Hey, 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 I'll be right there. Ooh. Hey, Megan, how are you? Gorgeous. So good to see you. Love you much. Love you much. Let me go ahead and shout out some of my beauties here. First of all, shout out to Deanne. Shout out to Rashida. Shout out to Kim, Talonda, Shari Amor. My beautiful, beautiful bestie of forever and 1,000 days, 1,000 years. Megan Morrison, Monique King Kearney, what's happening? Eve, what's happening, baby? Come on in, y'all. Come on in. I got a good amount of time before I had to go to work. So I thought I would come spend a few moments with y'all. If you don't mind, though, let me catch my breath because I just ran up and down them steps like 3 times. And I think I forgot my water, which I definitely need. So I got to take another trip downstairs real quick. Give me 1 second. I love you always, Meg. You already know it's up and it's stuck for life in real life. All righty, all righty. Okay. Whew, I had to get me some water, y'all, because I'm drinking coffee. And I already knew it was going to probably make me a little hot. Ooh, child. So, for starters, let me finish shouting out a couple more of the family. Talonda, welcome in, beautiful. G Dub, salute. Troy Parks, Tay Baby. Miss Dion and Miss Sharon. Shout out, shout out, shout out. Alrighty. Ooh, child. I welcome you all in to the Everything Live. Nisi is in the building. Jessica is in the building. Welcome, 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 welcome. You guys, I have just a couple roundabout things that I wanted to discuss. Ooh, today. I'm burping now. Sorry, y'all. That I wanted to discuss today. Mom of three is in the building. You know I'll probably be pausing for the giggly bush and coffee cause. Let me go ahead and sip this coffee real quick. Mm-mm. Good and hot. Thank you so much, Mom of three. Before we get into it, y'all already know as we go on in this show, if you find that you have enjoyed this content, please like, share, subscribe. If you would like to hit up the coffee link, you guys, you are welcome to. If you would like to become a member and go green for just $4.99 a month, you can show your investment here in the break room 411 and let us know that you plan on being here for the long haul. If you would like to go green, that is everything. So shout out to those that are in blue. Shout out to everybody with them stars and symbols beside their names. Love you all and welcome to the show. For the first part of this show, you guys, I have just a couple of random things I wanted to discuss. And then on the second half of the show, if there is anything that the audience want to discuss on any type of topic or anything you want my opinion on, if I am privy to it, or whatever you might want to discuss, you can also let me know down in the chat and we can talk about it. This is the Everything Live. Okay. The things that I have to discuss really, really quickly is not long things at all. So you can go ahead and get your next subjects together if you have something you want to contribute to the live as far as the topic. Okay. So let's get into a couple of things. Oftentimes things that go on around the world, and in real life off camera often reminds me of things that go on camera. Because you and I, if you are here, besides my beautiful friend Megan, if you are here, chances are you met me here on YouTube. Okay. Chances are you met me here on YouTube. So with that said, you probably know that I like to use real life things and kind of find a way to tie it into some things that we may be familiar with here on YouTube or whatever. So, hey, Sonia, beautiful, Sherry Amor, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. So, the first order of business is this: there has been a lot of talk about Trump, right? Hey, J. Lou, baby, and all the things that Trump has going on, blase, blase, blah. Now, I am not going to, drag the president or, say any harmful things or anything of that nature at all. What I am going to say, hey, Nateria, okay, J. Lou, I'm glad you are here, sweetie pie. What I am going to say is this, and again, this topic is not long, so we can get into whatever bullshit right after. Hold on, y'all. Alrighty. Let me know if you can hear me, my beauties. Let me know if you can hear me down in the chat. I'm gonna go ahead and speak until y'all tell me. Mama Three, are you feeling unwell? Who's feeling unwell or feeling need to feel better? I pray you feeling better. Can y'all hear me? Okay, thank you, Kim, sweetheart. All right, y'all. Here we go. Here we go. Thank you, Rashida, baby. Okay. Hey, Lampo, sugar, sugar, sugar. How you doing, gorgeous? How you doing? This is one thing I wanted to discuss, y'all. And again, these particular three things I'm gonna discuss is not long at all. So again, we can get into whatever after the fact, but I do want to speak about some real shit for just a second. So I like to resonate things to where we can all understand. Because we've all been on YouTube and so and so forth for quite some time together. Listening in while I fry this catfish and make this good old green salad. Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds good. On YouTube, you guys, I have witnessed to people wishing the craziest things on others or laughing at the craziest things that are said about others, right? Well, it reminded me something. There has been a huge buzz going around. Hugs and kisses to you too, J. Lou. There has been this thing going around that has been speaking about how Trump is shipping off the Latinos and the Latinas, however you would like to say it. And shout out to the Latinos. I love all of our people from around the world. However, it has been a big fuss about him sending off the Latinos and getting them out of America and things of that nature. I find this interesting though, y'all, because there is many clips of different Latinas and Latinos that are saying things like, what did we do? You know what I'm saying? We haven't done anything. Um, why us? This, that, and the third. Okay. Now, though I am not some advocate that's like, hey, get rid of everybody in this country or whatever, whatever, whatever. What I will say is this, guys. What's going on with the Latinos is a prime example of what's good for the goose must be good for the gander. And why I say I resonate this with YouTube is because often we hear people laughing about things or wishing that certain people go through certain things or whatever. And not too many years ago, um the Latino, and not, let me say this, not too long ago at all, the Latinos was laughing and rooting Trump on with building a wall and tossing out Mexicans and the things that was going on between America and the Mexicans. Okay. They were, yeah, Trump, hurry up and build that wall, build that wall, build that wall. They were okay with how the Mexicans were being treated here in America. That there was supposed to be a wall of separation, so and so forth, families being separated from one another. Latinos thought that this was funny because it was the Mexicans. But now that Trump is in this next term, it is actually the Latinos who have been targeted to leave this country. It made me think of YouTube because often I've always said what you wish on others when they say, if you dig a grave, dig two. That's what that reminds me of. Hey, Zaylani, because not too long ago were they laughing about this wall, laughing about Mexicans being separated from their families, and now it's them. I really wanted to come on here and use that as an example because it reminds me of how people on here on YouTube will laugh about things and use things to taunt people and all sorts of things until it's them. Then they want sympathy. Then they are a victim. It's funny to me. It's funny how so much off camera can remind you of things that go on when you're on camera or when you're on these social media situations, in this sector. I watch as people laugh because it's someone else going through it, because it's someone else going through it. But where is their sense of humor when the tables turn? Where does everybody's sense of humor go when the tables turn? It's a prime example of how we must be careful laughing at someone else's pain, laughing at someone else's obstacles, because that same obstacle could be laid before your feet. That same obstacle could be laid before your feet. Look at them now. They want sympathy. Look at them now. They're saying, what did we do? But when the Mexicans were saying this very same thing, the Latinos didn't give two 747 flying fucks. Now I'm neither against the I'm all for all people. I have nothing against Latin people or people from Mexico. But what I am against is people not realizing that what you wish, what you hope, and what you think is funny, the separation of a Mexican family was funny. But now the separation of a Latino family is supposed to be detrimental. It's supposed to be the worst thing that could be done in America. But the Latino people did not think so when it was the Mexicans. I say all this to say, be very careful when you are laughing at someone else's pain. Take the Latin American people, for example. It could be you at any time. It could be you. And sometimes it doesn't come with warning. It doesn't always give you a sign that it's about to head your way. You understand? Sometimes when we are laughing because we're standing in sunshine and we're laughing at someone else who was caught in the rain, but we don't realize that stormy weather is always on its way. It's always on its way. It's never too far behind. Instead, you should be um instead, we should want what's best for others. Therefore, we are allowing the universe to give good to us. But as you see, the Latin American people are now going through the very things that they found funny when it was somebody else. Be careful of what you laugh at. What you laugh at could be your story tomorrow. What you laugh at today could be your story tomorrow. What you picking at somebody for today could be your story tomorrow. It could be your children's story. It could be your grandchildren's story. Be careful always thinking shit is funny. I assure you, if you ask a Latin American person right now, do they still think it's funny that the Mexicans was being separated from their families? I think they would probably beg to differ. I think their laughter would be a little bit more quieter today. Be careful. Be careful. My next order of business. My next order of business is quickly and very quickly this DEI situation or whatever. Um, I hear the things going on as far as black businesses, people being let go from jobs. And I heard recently the words of Tabitha Brown, who, if you all didn't know, Tabitha Brown is an entrepreneur of many sorts. She now has a hairline in Walmart and Target and things of that nature. Well, I want you all to know this. Be careful when things are going on with these companies because what we think is for the better of our community may not be. Hey, Associate Minister. Hey, Love and Light. It may not be. And let me tell you why. While people can sometimes get upset with corporations like your Walmarts and your Targets and things like that, and we may tell our people to boycott these places, right? Well, let me tell you this because I am an African American woman. There are people with products. It is very hard for the African American community to get shelf space in some of these department stores and high, chain places and things of that nature. The WalMarts and the Targets, etc. When we as black people target places because, say for instance, maybe they are letting go black employees, so we as black people will boycott it and say don't shop here, don't shop here. We have to be careful because when we don't shop in these places because of an isolated event, what it does is it keeps our black entrepreneurs from growing. If we are not in these stores to buy the hair products, to buy the food brand, to buy this or buy that, these black owned businesses, because I assure you, no offense, but a white person is not going to buy a black person's more often than not. 90% of the time, white people are not buying black people products, you know, type of thing. More oftentimes, black people are buying white people products. Often, you know. So we have to be careful when we want to boycott these. Thank you so much. When we want to boycott these places because it then stops the business of the African American community who've worked hard to get there. Even though, you know, it's a catch 22 because when people are being treated unfairly, you may not even want your product being represented in this type of store or whatever. But business is business. So I'm gonna just say, we have to always look at things as a two-way street because Tabitha Brown spoke out about this and said, well, if black people go to boycotting these places like the Targets and the Walmarts, then our people are no longer in the stores buying our products. And that's what they want. That's what they want. So be careful, not to just go along. Make sure you assess the situation before you just jump on to something and say, okay, let's boycott this or take our business from there. You have to always consider all the aspects and make a decision like that. So let's see here. Our next order of business. Knee Deep is in the building. Our next order of business would be a show that I'm still catching up on. I did not get to finish it all, and I will later. And I'm a little late to the party, so forgive me. But I recently caught up between Ashley D's live and maybe a couple of other places where there was a live that took place on another content creators panel. And though I did not catch but a few bits and pieces here and there, who in the chat watched the live? Who in this chat? Hey, Neo, darling. Hey, Yasmin. Hey, Barbara. Who in the chat watched the live? I believe it was Sino. Y'all forgive me. I'm late to the party, but we gonna we gonna tap in a little bit today. We gonna see if we can help me catch up a little bit while I got a little time. I see Sage Hips caught it, Is there anybody else? I see Deanne says she caught the tail end. Kim says she caught about an hour of it. Okay. Let me know, is there anybody who was present? Not the entire live, but maybe, maybe during the parts that would really matter to us over here in this saga. I think I clocked in at about the 2 hour and 30 minute mark when I started seeing um, our familiar faces come up, I was on when Amore, Neo, Cali, and KW. Gotcha. Okay, that's really the parts that I'm speaking on when people were on the panel. Let's see here. Nisi caught some of it. Mama 3 caught some of it. Talonda saw some. Sonya says she missed the whole live. Okay. Okay. Well, Pisces says she caught the end. Okay. Well, I am, if y'all don't mind, I am not going to play all of this at all. But what I am going to do, if you guys are able to hear it, we'll see how the sound goes. And while I'm talking on this giggly bush, maybe we can discuss a few minutes of this. I'm really getting caught up. Don't forget to hit the like button, loves. Please don't forget to hit the like button. Okay.
Couldn't figure it out.
I'm going to try to catch up on a little bit.
She had a stomach ache again the next day. The day after that, veterinarian.
Fine, but you ain't want to do it. You said no. You didn't feed the white guy. Fine.
Hold up, let's see what's going on here.
Because he's a drama queen. He continued
start
it the very
from like
next
right
day,
here.
And that's why we're still here. Now let me say this.
Oops.
Kevin, I have not said it's true. I've laughed at it, okay? Because, and the reason being is because I've heard some inconsistencies in Roy's story myself. However, Kevin is a damn liar. Now, Kevin has never said until today that he was working for Dwight and got paid $4,000 a month. Now, what he's not telling you, Sino, is he left his first wife, Jamie, and their children, right, and went to be a whore out in the streets. Let's just call a spade a spade.
Not a whore.
He left her and started cheating on her with multiple women. Dwight Howard jumped.
Are y'all able to hear this?
The way he jumped in other potential mates inbox. Now, I'm not saying that
other men
or whatever, right?
Let her talk, Neil. Shut up.
But he jumped in Kevin's inbox allegedly for some type of counseling or whatever. Okay. But what Kevin is not telling you is Dwight Howard jumped in his inbox, and within 1 week, maybe even 72 hours after them communicating on the phone, he flew him out to Atlanta from North Carolina and got his tooth fixed because he had a toothache by his own personal dentist. He also bought him a candy apple red BMW.
I have a question. I don't know if Neo X is still in here, but my question I instantly wanted to know is, At any time during this live, not that I'm trying to call anybody out or any of that kind of stuff, but just doing an assessment as if I ain't know none of these people. Was Neo telling these people on the panel to shut up, or were they just telling her to shut up? I'm only asking because I ain't heard this.
You. He also upgraded his man lifestyle from being a zero to now nice clothes, Louis Vuitton, all this stuff or whatever, and living in a mansion. And he also said out of his own mouth that Dwight Howard said,
Neo, I was asking you, I listened to a little bit of this earlier and I'm listening to a little bit now. I kept hearing you being told to shut up, and I was asking you, were you telling them to shut up? Because I kept hearing people, the men on here, telling you to shut up often. And I was like, well, was she telling them, I can't argue, you know what I'm saying? Now, if you was telling them to shut up, okay. But I was just asking because I know we don't have time to hear this whole thing. I sure as hell don't. But I did want to hear some of it. You know what I mean? So I was just asking you.
You got to give a little to get a little. So now, me.
Right. And I just heard another man tell you to shut up, and Kevin ain't on this panel yet. That's why I asked you that.
Figuring out what the hell that means and see a man go from being a bum on the street, basically, and going around in his car saying he don't love God and God don't exist and all this other bull crap, to living in a mansion with the wife. You put two and two together. You put two and two together. He lived with this man while his wife and 3 kids suffered living in another home. He brought women in and out of the mansion with Dwight or whatever, while his wife and 3 kids lived by themselves. When he was able to convince.
Yes, that's who I heard first.
His wife to allow him to bring another woman home, that is when Dad went home. Okay, so now why he trying to pretend like he was the manager, flushing or whatnot or whatever? So he lived up there with the white smoke dope or whatever, smoke shroom, whatever you want to call it or whatever, in his home. What he's not telling you is that he left his first wife. He was a hoe. The wife gave him a place to stay and he lived with him. The reason why people call Kevin gay is because, one, there is tape out there, and Callie, you should send it to him so he can play it on this platform, because I heard Kevin say there was no moaning going on. There's video footage that proves there were moaning going on that particular night, okay? That's why, that reason, and another reason why they call him gay is because Dwight has come out himself and said that he had consensual sex with the man, okay?
There are only 3 toxic companies.
1 second.
That can do.
That is why they're calling Kevin gay. Because why would a man just fly you out within 72 hours and get your tooth fixed? He don't even know you. Why would he gift you a BMW candy apple red? And why would he upgrade your lifestyle if you ain't doing something for him? You got to give a little to get a little, okay?
So as you can see, this is what I go through behind them.
Tell me I lied, Kevin.
They get up there and tell their
I just lied.
They get up there and tell their stories in their own way and be totally lying.
Tell me where I lied, Kevin. Tell me where.
Hold on. Can you ask Amora why?
Yeah, he had nothing to do with this hamburger. But Kevin,
Harriet, help me shut up.
Hey, listen,
Amora has nothing to do.
Yeah, Amora wants to mess up what you're gonna say to keep people from hearing what you're gonna say. So that's her strategy.
No, that's you.
Can I ask? Can you
and watch her try to interrupt you? Amber, what you gonna say, Amber, before I go?
Can you ask Amora why she framed Kevin's brother for abuse when Brianna's boyfriend is the one that did it? Because she's a liar. Her word is not true at all.
Yeah,
I'm going to pause there to say, this is just my commentary on this matter. But what the fuck do that have to do with the price of tea in China?
Can you ask her
Truth? Can you ask the Truth why he didn't investigate them boys raped his damn daughter? Is anyone ask questions? Right. Right. So
could you ask Neil why she think anybody getting charges on them?
Can you ask
the police charge and the police charge her.
Okay,
you had nothing to do with this. Why are you here making trouble?
You bringing up this man's life about his wife. That had nothing to do with it, Amore. Mind your business.
In a sedan. Can you please drop her because she's
Now, I'm going to pause there and say this. What Amora is talking about, actually, now again, I'm giving a little bit of commentary as if I don't know a single motherfucker on this panel, okay? Shout out to my motherfuckers on this panel. But I'm going to speak as if I didn't know anybody, right? What Amora is talking about in relation to the wives being married or being separated, this, that, and the third, has everything to do with the questions or allegations concerning this Mansion situation, right? So I don't understand why asking about why somebody lied about the truth and abuse and all of this. The saga is over, okay? Nobody is speaking really much about the truth or Brianna too heavy. You know what I mean? My thing is, what does what this person talking about have to do with the fucking price of tea in fucking China? I'm not understanding. I'm not understanding.
It has nothing to do with this.
All right. Okay, well, go ahead. All right, Kev, go ahead. You
Right, Neil. Thank you, baby.
Okay.
Kevin, point out the lie that I just told.
All right, well, hold on. Let's let Kev go. All right, go ahead.
Again,
Mute Amore. Just let somebody else talk Amore for a minute. Hey.
So Jamie and I separated 5 years before Dwight ever offered me a job. We were already separated for 5 years. When my video went viral and I became known on social media, Jamie and I were already separated. This is when I still worked at the furniture company and was not online at all. Jamie and I were separated. We've never been together since I've been online. Ever. Not once. This has been known. This is why I'm able to date women. Because I'm not cheating on Jamie. We lived in 2 different houses, Jamie and I. So Jamie and I only moved back with Jamie when I was on bed rest and Jamie was going to take care of me during the year I was down. At the time, it was supposed to be like maybe 6 weeks of bed rest, but it ended up turning into a year. So after the bed rest, I'm back up and moving around.
Hey, your Salem.
For a whole year here. The time I'm living in a house, living in the mansion. It's 6 months. It's my tenure of working for Dwight. Now think about this. Dwight offers me a job once I'm back up and mobile. This is only until he finds a house manager. He does not have time to hire one. So he hires me to do it.
It's for $4,000 a month.
Oh, goodness gracious. So
who leaves that? Zeno, ask him that question, please.
Do you see she interrupted, man? I never left nobody. I was already separated from James for 5 years before that. So all I did was took a job. So he explained to me that the job entailed you cannot leave the property.
Lewis said you didn't have a job.
It pays about $4,000 a month. Now, typically, a house manager job pays more than that, but I did it for $4,000 a month. I needed the money.
Lewis said you was not the house manager.
Oh my God!
Kevin, can I say something right quick?
But you lying.
Can I
Lewis said that you was not a house manager. Lewis said that.
Amore been married 3 times and y'all so worried about Kevin. Why Amore been married 3 times?
We've been married that phone call when Dwight Howard broke up with you.
Once again. Now, I'm not picking on nobody, but I'm just asking once again, what does that have to do with the price of tea in China? How many times Amore's been married has nothing to do with the subject at hand? Nothing. Hey, 1111, baby.
Like he told you stop speaking on Lewis because Lewis said that you weren't the house manager. Why are you still lying about that? You did not get paid.
Explain this. Let him land his plane. You had the floor. Let him have the floor. Let's say what you got to say.
So the job coming about $4,000 a month.
That part.
I do the job for a month before Lewis arrives. He hired Lewis to do the job. So I do the job for a month before Lewis arrives. When Lewis arrives, he takes the mantle of house manager, and I assist Lewis. When Dwight came home, he paid me for my time of being a house manager. From there, he paid me to counsel him and Royce and Christine on rebuilding their relationship because they fell out several times in the past, and they were there to do some poly stuff. So I'm there to counsel them. Lewis is right. I wasn't a house manager, but I wasn't at liberty to say what my job was.
This new online fitness framework is going to replace the traditional way that people make money in the online.
Callie out here saying it's me, Dwight, living in a house together.
Oh, I know, Kim.
I can come out and say what everything is, but I don't have a legal right to do that. So all I can do is say he's lying. There's several people at that house. I can only say what he hired me to do, house manager. I'm not going to tell the world that Dwight's practicing poly, and I'm there to help him do that. That's not anybody's business. But since Royce has now said Kevin's the poly guy, and he was out there trying to talk with me and Christine about poly, now that Royce is saying that, I can speak.
Don't forget to hit the like button, please.
But they think they know my life. None of these people were around me. I've never met Neo. I've never met Amora. The only
We don't have to know you to see you and hear you lying, bro. That's stupid. You just sit up here just like that. You know we gonna ride you after the end of this show, bro.
Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I apologize. I was speaking with my cousin. Say, hey, babe.
Everybody, how y'all doing?
Love you, babe. Sorry, y'all. I was on mute.
So she said, Kevin, can I have your platform to say the truth? I'm not going to tell this lady no. So I let her tell her truth. If Roy sees it as an attack, so what? You still never lied on this damn lady. Now check this out. Callie wasn't included in that at all. And the next day, after me and Callie went on that platform, I did not go on my platform challenging Callie at all. Callie went on his platform saying that he wasn't paid and that he's standing on everything he believed in. Then I went to my platform and said, Callie, I can see that you're going to still run with this. I guess I got to let it go. I got to be responsible for fixing my own reputation because I know you're not going to say you told all these lies because you're not going to be able to handle admitting that you lied. I get it. Going about your business, I'll let bygones be bygones. That was my video to Callie. It was not saying, hey, I'm mad at you.
Hold on, y'all. I'm going to skip just a little. I think.
You know what I'm about to say. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Okay.
Called me crying, saying that Royce took something she told her in privacy, that her brother raped her. And what Royce did is included the white in that broke her heart. So she said, Kevin, can I have your platform to say the truth? I'm not going to tell this lady no. So I let her tell her truth. If Royce sees it as an attack, so what? You still never lied on this damn lady. Now check this out. Callie wasn't included in that at all. And the next day, after me and Callie went on that platform, I did not go on my platform challenging Callie at all. Callie went on his platform saying that he wasn't paid and that he's standing on everything he believed in. Then I went to my platform and said, Callie, I can see that you're going to still run with this. I guess I got to let it go. I got to be responsible for fixing my own reputation because I know you're not going to say you told all these lies because you're not going to be able to handle admitting that you lied. I get it. Going about your business, I'll let bygones be bygones. That was my video to Callie. It was not saying, hey, I'm mad at you because you didn't apologize. I've never said that. I don't even know where the hell they're getting that.
So you're willing to let this go?
That's nothing for me to let go. It's Royce and Callie telling lies on me. You got to think about this. What investment would I have to destroy Callie for what? He already told you. He doesn't have a large following. What would I be destroying? He has everything to destroy with me. I'm the one with millions of followers. I'm the one known worldwide. He's making videos. He said he made hundreds of videos to talk about me.
For those of you who don't know, it is currently Neo, D-Ham, Krisha, Amber, and Kevin on the panel.
I have to make hundreds of videos to talk about Callie. I don't give a damn about this guy. He can fall off a bridge tomorrow and I wouldn't care.
Hey, Bria.
The only reason I know who Callie is because he makes videos talking about Kevin. And Neo's the same. I have no investment in any of these people at all.
Hello, everybody.
This is Krisha.
That's why I have a whole playlist on my channel. Like
Callie.
Can I say something really quick, Callie?
Krisha.
Thank you. So, Neo, I have a question for you. You said Kevin is a documented liar, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And you can't believe nothing that comes out of his mouth because he's not credible because he's a documented liar, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So let me just tell you, I've never really met people like you, like y'all. You contradicted yourself right here on this.
Hey, Angela, baby.
You believe that you can keep going around spewing all the words that Amora is saying and telling you because she's very documented. She documented herself. Okay? And Callie, you know that. And Callie, you know that. She came out. I'm about to tell you what I'm talking about. She came out and had to tell the world that she lied and framed the truth and put those pictures together to make it look like he was the one that abused his ex-wife when it wasn't him. So you need to go do your research and stop just listening to the shit that you hear around here because you're making yourself look bad. Then you turned around and you said that you didn't go after Felicia. You didn't know that young lady. You said it on a more account. I don't know her, but she's this, that, and the other, and she's demonic, and she's this, and she's that. And what did you expect for somebody to sit back and just let you go at them like that when you said you don't know them?
Is that what happened?
Hey, Angela Shepherd and Angela Jefferson.
If I prove that somebody from the roof, hold on, let me say what I gotta say, Clum.
And then as yourself coming in, you're in charge of sales development. You know, I'm sure you've done this at it.
Now, if I prove
I'm very much
that Robert's supporters were making videos about me. Wait a minute. Wait, no, hold on, ma'am. Can I answer you? Can you let me answer the question? Can you let me answer the question?
Robert supporter.
Ma'am, can you let me answer? Can you let me answer? Thank you.
Answer the question.
Calm the fuck down.
Answer the question. No. Just let her answer the question because
hey, Kibo.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. Felicia's not a Robert supporter, so you cannot say Robert supporter.
That's not what I was about to say. You don't know what the fuck I'm about to say because you keep interrupting.
I gotta pause right there just to reiterate. She is not a Robert supporter. Okay.
No, you have no idea what I'm about to say. You literally keep interrupting. So, all right. Well, if I got to get to the point, dummy, liar.
That's what you got to do.
Nah. You just wait for the police papers get to your ass. That's what you need to focus on.
No damn report you filed.
You're trying to sue somebody. You're trying to sue somebody so they think you're gay.
Please let her answer the question. Kevin, please let her answer the question.
Thank you. Now, what I was trying to say, if I can show you videos of some Robert supporters talking cash shit about me, and that Felicia was laughing in the comments, and even though she didn't know who I was, if I show you proof that she was on a panel where some people were talking about me, even though she didn't say nothing, but laughing about what they were saying. And then if I show you proof that the only reason why I called Felicia a drunk demon is because I said that she was dead ass wrong for making fun of Amora for eating eggs out of a toilet when she was a child. When her mom was child abused, that was child abuse. I literally said why I called her a drunk demon.
But guess what?
Do you think? But did you hold on. Now it's my turn to ask the question. Now it's my turn to ask. Now it's my turn to ask the question to her. Since we want a question. Okay, here's my question. I'm trying to ask. No, yeah, let me. Okay.
You just asked me a question. But
okay, so no. Here's my question. No. Here's my question.
I'm ready.
Do you think that it's okay for someone to leak your address, phone numbers, your family name, and say they're going to send someone? Hold on. They're going to send someone to your mother's house because you called them a drunken demon. Do you think that's okay to talk about a disabled child? No, I want to make sure you got all the facts right.
Let's go.
Since you want to sit up here and challenge somebody.
Let's go.
Do you think it's okay?
I have tried everything for my acne. Sound familiar? Over the counter, natural remedies, you name it, I tried it.
Thank you to my babies in blue.
Because I had an opinion about her being drunk and laughing at somebody's child abuse, trauma, like which is sick. Do you think it's okay for her to put my family in harm's way when they don't even fucking know she exists?
Let's
so you now,
okay,
is that okay?
Is you gonna let me answer?
Is that okay?
No, it's absolutely not. No.
All right, then. Case closed. I ain't got shit else to say. Mind your business.
No, wait.
I'm muted. I'm muted.
Mute. Thank you. No, I'm gonna answer your question fully the way I want to. No.
Hey, Miss Herb.
Absolutely not right to do that. But let's go here. I'm gonna take the butt out. It's absolutely not right. But this person that you adore so much, guess what the fuck she did to me, Amora? She pulled up my background. So
they ain't got shit to do with me.
Okay, and guess what?
And I wasn't there when it happened. And I wasn't there when it happened. Kiss my fucking ass. I wasn't even there when it happened.
Hold on. But you said Felicia was laughing while people was talking about you. She never said nothing.
This has nothing to do with the Royce Reed situation.
Nothing.
Can you please? Because this has nothing to do with.
Hey, brown eyes.
She's talking about some.
You're a sailor.
At all. This has nothing to.
Hey, I actually get tickled really seeing people sound so unhinged and so out of sorts.
Do with this.
Hold on, Kevin, please. Kevin, please. Yes, of course she don't want nobody to know what she do because his wife didn't.
No, Krisha, I did pull up your record. I don't admit that. I'm not a type of person that's going to lie and hide my hands and say I didn't do it. I did.
Hey, Marie. Right? Wait. It sounded like a lot of aggression. Hey, Marissa, my baby. Hey, Sheena, sweetheart. Hey, Octavia, baby.
Pull up your criminal record.
Hey, Lashina.
You was in prison for 5 years for cracking out Atlanta, as you said, okay? I did. I pulled up your record and told people that you spent 5 years in prison. I did. I did.
Do it again.
Okay, I don't lie about it. I didn't lie about it. I did do that. I did do that. What does that have to do with what Royce and Callie and Kevin got going on? That has nothing to do with nothing, Krisha.
Can you mute her?
And I apologize to your.
Now, in the chat, I'm also watching a little bit of this chat, y'all. And as I told y'all, I'm listening to this for a few minutes as I'm giving a little bit of commentary with it. But I'm also watching the chat while this is going on. Okay. And keep in mind, you guys, that now I'm not trying to call people out to be funny. I'm only, making points because sometimes it's like folks don't really see kind of how things can kind of look a little crazy, a little stupid. But anywho, so one of the sisters, y'all know who I'm talking about. Okay. And y'all know who the sisters is. Well, the eldest one, y'all heard her get on the panel and say, what about listen, Amber got on the panel and said, why don't Amora talk about why she was married 3 times or whatever, right? And we was just sitting here talking about, thank you. I was trying not to really name nobody names because I didn't want to make nobody nipples hard or whatever by hearing their name or nothing, but whatever, okay? It don't take much. It don't take much, child. Lord have mercy, Jesus God Christ. However, she was just on the panel and said, what about the fact that, Amora's been married 3 times or whatever? Yeah, and all. Now, Amora's marriages have nothing to do with the subject that's going on the panel concerning the mansion, Kev's separation, and things like that. However, in the chat now, this is just 10 minutes later. Just 10 minutes later, the same person is in the chat saying, "Kevin's wives have nothing to do with this." Kevin's wives have nothing to do with this. So how do you say in something that's concerned that something that's about Kevin, I guess in a mansion, separated from his wife or whatever, all of this has to do with the same storyline, right? Or whatever. But Amora's marriages have absolutely zero to do with the storyline. You understand? So I just found it funny that the same person who was in the chat saying Kevin's wives have nothing to do with this is the same person who was on the panel saying, "Well, why don't Amora talk about the fact she's been married 3 times?" See, that's what I mean by sometimes when we talk just to be talking, it doesn't make sense. You got to make your words make sense. You know what I mean? Yeah.
What I hear and looking at. You're gonna have to mute her. If anybody can say anything else, you're gonna have to mute her. Okay, because at the end of the day, you was wrong, period. And at the end of the day, Neo, you was wrong. That lady can laugh at whatever the fuck she wanna laugh at. That don't give you no idea to go up there calling that lady all out of her name. You talking about Kevin don't respect women. You don't respect women.
I literally said I made a comment because she was making fun of Amora eating eggs. I literally told y'all why I called her a drunk.
But that wasn't your business.
I did not even say nothing. I didn't even make no videos when they was over there. I didn't even say nothing.
Okay.
Like, come on, you gotta pick a struggle. And what you was in prison for? What you was in prison for?
None of your business.
Exactly.
What you was in prison for? Yeah.
What was you in?
What you said, Amora? I ain't nothing
been cracking out Atlanta. That's what
Kevin said. I know you.
And I have to say, it still remains disappointing that so many people can go around the YouTube streets talking about who and what they're disappointed in. But to be honest, every time I see Amore being referenced as Harriet Tubman or Harriet Tubman's grandson, I absolutely cringe. I cringe not only on behalf for Amore, but on behalf of our ancestors. To me, it's just like out of all jokes and stuff, like, and this is just my personal opinion. I don't give a fuck if who said it. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn if my right hand man said these words. I would not agree with it. I think it's really, really disgusting because honestly, any comparison to somebody who's done the type of work for our people that Harriet Tubman has done is an honor. You understand? It goes to show that, baby, like people got a lot of learning and growing up to do. It would be quite an honor to, I think actually, I'm going to go a step further with you if you don't mind. I'm going to say that instead of comparing Amora to Harriet as if it's an insult, you could actually oh wow, brown eyes. What you could actually do is you could change that around. You understand? The same way that it is such a disgrace to use that reference as an insult, you could actually turn that sentence around a bit and treat it as a positive compliment, because to be compared to somebody like Harriet is something that you can't make an insult. It actually is a sign of leadership, actually, which is something that Amora exudes in a very high, like, she exudes it. You understand? So if you want to speak about leadership, then yeah, I think it's an honor to be called that. If you want to speak about helping others along the routes, like here on these YouTube streets, yeah, I think that's a pretty damn good comparison. You understand? If you want to talk about helping others and like-minded people be led to success, then yeah, yeah. Being led to your YouTube freedom, sure thing. So I personally believe that it is definitely not an insult at all to be compared to such a leader. Is actually nothing less than a motherfucking honor. It's a high honor. It is a high honor. And while some want to use those types of names that are names attached to our freedom and our ancestors' freedom, and use it to tear somebody down, up here I will remind you that we uplift those names like Harriet Tubman. If you over here in the 411, if you are compared to someone such as that, it is a underlined way of somebody actually matching you up to leadership. Someone that is able to lead others to a better outcome. And I just had to make sure I say that. You know what I mean? Shout out to Harriet Tubman and to all those who played a vital role in the African American community. That is definitely not something that we should be making fun of. That is definitely not something that we should be laughing at. And I just wanted to take a minute out for my ancestors. I don't give a fuck what they mean to the next. But over here, when I hear somebody that can do that right there, I have to take just a moment and uplift my ancestors' names, because if it wasn't for people like Harriet Tubman, it wouldn't be disgusting people like Amber able to use their disgusting thoughts, and people like her use their disgusting speech and their disgusting thoughts in a very useless ass way. Shout out to the ancestors who paved the way for the people, including the motherfucking idiots like such. It is a disgrace to trash such vital people of our history just for a laugh, and that shit ain't even funny. It's actually a very disgusting thing to say. It actually shows the immaturity and just how vile of a human being you can be. Like, for a laugh, just out of all the things you can call someone, you want to use the name of someone that should mean something to you. It should mean something to you. But what it shows is ignorance. Straight ignorance. Nothing about that is funny. Nothing, like nothing about that is giggable. Nothing. I would truly look at somebody sideways that would be using that type of shit to insult somebody, when that type shit is an honor. You got to be an ignorant type of motherfucker to not know how honorable it is to be compared to somebody you could never hold a candle to. You couldn't even hold a motherfucking candle to. Neither one, actually. It's things like that that sticks out to me. That right there is ignorance on our people. That type of shit, trashing Harriet's name to insult another African American, is straight ignorance. You are the type of person that wouldn't last in a march on Washington. You're the type of person that wouldn't last standing up for shit. You're the type of person that would break, that would break, that would motherfucking break. You're the kind of person that when Harriet would come and free you, you the kind of motherfucker that because you are out of shape and can't go on, you would stop and then get caught and snitch on everybody. That's the kind of person you are. The kind of person who would laugh at some shit like that is the kind of person that would get you back at Master House getting caught, beat, and whatever the fuck else. You heard me? That's the kind of person. You wouldn't even want to take the chance in saving because you know they're weak. Weak in the body, weak in the mind. The type of motherfucker that will giggle when you supposed to shut the fuck up to not be caught by the enemy. That type of person. The type of person who would take one step too many and crunch the wrong fucking leaf and get you fucking caught by the motherfucking hound dogs. That kind of person. The kind of person you better off marching off to freedom without. That's the kind of fucking person that is. The kind of person that wouldn't be worth the journey that a person like Harriet Tubman would have took to save your motherfucking useless ass. The kind of motherfucker who would think being a house nigga is better than being a field nigga. It's the kind of person you are. Just want to be closer to the motherfucking refrigerator. Sickening. Disgusting. Most disgusting type of shit I have had the displeasure of witnessing. And that's on the set. That shit is disgusting. It disgusts me every time. Any African American person, man, and that comes from the bottom of my heart right now. Like, fuck this saga shit, fuck this YouTube shit, fuck all this dumb shit. But any African American person, period, to shit and use one of our ancestors' name to motherfucking shit on another African American is disgusting. Just disgusting. I could never want to claim no shit like that. Ain't nobody perfect in this saga, including myself. But baby, I'm so thankful that I'm better than that. I'm so thankful that I was raised better than that. I am so thankful that I was taught about the importance of my freedom and the people that helped me to be this independent person that I am. I am so glad that as much as I was taught how to talk my shit, okay? I am so glad that I was educated on who I am. I am so thankful that I was educated on the appreciation of the footsteps of those that walked this shit before me. I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful my parents didn't miss the mark on that. I am so thankful that they didn't give me everything that I wanted in life except common sense. I am so thankful that everything else that came in addition to common sense was just a plus. I thank God, and I had a wonderful, beautiful childhood. But I am so thankful that that childhood also came with common sense that would carry me for the rest of my days. The type of common sense that will have you in a place where you are uplifting those that came before you and not sitting here dragging them for a laugh in a saga. I'm so thankful. The fuck? Mm-mm. Some people out here truly losing their way for these YouTube streets, baby. And all I can say is I'm so thankful. You heard me? I am so thankful. The good Lord ain't got me out here struggling, wanting for nothing. But when I tell you I am so grateful to be a humble person, I am so grateful not to forget those before me. I could never make fun of my ancestors' footsteps. I could never make fun. It's crazy. For anybody that sit here and drag people for the color of their skin, drag the ancestors for the color of their skin, what you think you better because you closer to the master's nuts than the nuts of your ancestors' blood? Do a person sit up here and really think that they better because they color matches the masses more than it matches those of their own bloodline, their own ancestries? Is that what y'all learning out here as 30 and 40 and 50 and 60 year olds? Is that what people really learning out here? That somehow you better the closer to your massa nuts that you are? You must be kidding me. You have lost your way. If that's the way you're thinking, you have lost your way, and probably why you are more ignorant than those less toned as their masses. It might be why you more ignorant. Perhaps some motherfuckers should think about that. Maybe if you was a little closer to your roots, you have a little more common sense. You will understand a little bit more about yourself, your people. That thing there is just some disgusting shit. And the fact that I've seen it from multiple people, like, come on. Now, if we got to take a roasting class from the break room 411, ain't nothing, no problem. I can do it for you for cheap. But if this what people call getting a lick back, child, bye. It is an insult to the people. It is an insult to me. It is an insult to everything that we stand for. Having somebody like that representing the people. Absolutely not. You need your whole damn black card revoked and flushed down the toilet. Like, this is the best that this saga has to offer out here, is people really moving like that. People done lost their way over this motherfucking saga that bad that it means nothing. Yo, the blood, sweat, and tears. Do you have any idea? I bet you what, a bitch that could not walk 5 fucking, I'ma say, damn it, a bitch that can't walk 50 feet would never know what it's motherfucking like to travel 1,000 miles with danger over your head. You would never know what it would be like because your fucking head is so damn big, but it's empty. That's the shit I be talking about right now. And these words ain't for me. They for Harriet. Fuck you. They for Harriet, bitch. That shit is disgusting. You would never know what it's like to be that type of caliber of a woman. You would never know what it's like to be fearless, to care more about your people than of your appetite. You would never know. Disgust me. This saga has bred some of the most disgusting shit I've ever seen in my entirety. And somebody gotta say it. I done paused the whole motherfucking show for Harriet, cause baby, baby, no. I listen, mm. Listen, baby, I had to pause this whole show when it comes to honoring my people, man. Fuck this damn saga shit. That shit disgusts me, man. We got to do better than that. Y'all really sitting in this motherfucking saga laughing at that motherfucking shit. Y'all really in this saga straight like that. And for the cheek, knee deep. Y'all really in this saga thinking laughing about Harriet Tubman is something funny? As if you could dare walk a mile in her shoes. These be the same motherfuckers who scared to get on a damn panel and talk some shit without 15,000 motherfuckers. And you laughing about a motherfucking chick who can run through these motherfucking damn streets, these woods, through all this shit, saving other people, not because she had to. She already freed her motherfucking self, but went back and freed thousands of others. Some of y'all would never know what it's like to have that type of motherfucking heart, tenacity. And that's straight like that. Some of y'all need to do less digging in everybody else's motherfucking background and dig into your own and learn who the fuck you are. Some of y'all need to dig into your own motherfucking history and find out who you are. Find out the footsteps and footprints of your people. Learn something. Y'all spend a lot of time digging up shit that ain't gonna learn you up nothing. Knowing who the fuck I am ain't gonna do shit for your life. But maybe some of you stinking motherfuckers need to learn who the fuck you are, and maybe you wouldn't be saying them dumbass statements like that. Derailing everything that all these people done fought for. Derailing the civil rights movement. Derailing. Derailing freedom. Derailing. All because you want to fucking chuckle, a little laugh on the YouTube streets. You will derail and shit all over our fucking history. And it's always from someone who has not made a single mark on nobody's history today. Have not made a single mark. Some of you need to look deep down into your own past and history and get to know who the fuck you are. Because if you knew or had a clue what people like Harriet Tubman have done to save idiots, like people who would make those kind of statements, you might would shut the fuck up and actually show some honor instead of this disgusting disrespect, as if it makes you look like something. It makes you look stupid. It makes you look immature. It makes you look childish. It's disrespectful as hell. It ain't a motherfucking thing funny about it. And I don't give a fuck who you saying it to protect. Half of y'all saying the most dumb shit, and it ain't even in honor of yourself. Some of y'all saying this dumbass shit because you trying to fucking hold honor for somebody else. You will trash everything that you're supposed to stand for to stand with some other shit that ain't done shit for your history. Grow the fuck up. Some of y'all need to get the fuck off these YouTube streets and go learn something about your motherfucking self. Instead of learning who the fuck up on these YouTube streets over the past year, go learn something about your damn self. Some of y'all been with y'all self a lifetime and don't know shit about your history. You don't know shit. You don't know where you been, where you are, or where the fuck you going. Hold on a second, guys. Thinking that shit fucking cute. Child by type of karma some of y'all gonna get in life. I don't want to take no chances getting to know you. I don't want your asses in my like listen, my eye gate, my ear gate. Like I'm really selective with that shit. For real. Because you just don't know. Like when you know that motherfuckers ain't like, come on, baby. Uh-uh. Baby. No. Like it's just too much. It's the same person who would say, and I ain't even trying to make this live about that person. I hope she fucking damn just slide on off of it and not even be in my bushes or whatever. Cause it's really not even about her. But that statement, every time I see it, I don't give a fuck who says it. It burns my fucking blood. And that's just period. I don't give a fuck who mouth it would have came out of. Just so happy it's the same dirty ass mouth as usual. It's the same mouth that said FGOD. It's the same mouth that said that. It's just ironic to me. It's just so ironic to me. And again, I ain't trying to make it about their person. For real. But just because, of course, they decided to be on this panel, let me get back to this live. Hey, Miss Jerry, how are you? How are you, sweetheart? Welcome in.
Living with opioid addiction can be a struggle. Trapped in a cycle of opioid use, withdrawal, and cravings.
Yeah, y'all know. Even though I'm doing commentary on what I'm hearing on this live, y'all already know that person thinks everything is all about them. If you mention them or whatever, who gives a fuck? That's what they do, live and breathe for, because they can't stay out of people's bushes. Even though I'm watching this person on someone else's live, they will make it like I'm watching them or something. You know how them kind of folks is. Let's continue.
Hey, Callie, Kevin, I know you a Callie because you let a man mush you in your face and you ain't fighting back. But when somebody mushed me in my face, I fought him back. And yeah, I got arrested, but my charges was dropped. So I ain't no bitch like you. You've been arrested 7 times. Okay, all right. Now I'm more, but all drop, baby. All drop. Because it's called self-defense. It's called self-defense. It's called self-defense. I ain't no coward. Ain't no grown man push me in my face. Ain't no grown man push me in my face. Ain't no grown man. You gotta Kevin where I lied at. Because he said I lied. You should ask Kevin where I lied at, please. I broke you gotta be still a pin out of Walmart. Neo, fucking like you been lame. Can you please ask Kevin where I lied at when I was talking about what his situation? Kevin, you came up and said I lied, and you never pointed out the lie.
I did, Amora.
Can you please?
The first time I left my family. I was separated from Jamie for 5 years before Dwight ever offered me that job. I wasn't with Jamie.
Well, I was only going by what you said on the panel earlier when I was listening, and you said you got offered a job for $4,000, and that's why you moved in with him. Okay.
What?
You did. Tino, did you not hear him say he got offered a job?
You say where you lied, right?
No. Yeah, you left your family for 5 years and you moved in with Dwight.
Yeah, I was separated from Jamie for 5 years. I moved in Dwight's home when Dwight wasn't living there. He was in the NBA to manage his house.
Hey, let me ask you something, Kevin.
Let me finish. Don't interrupt me my damn sentence. Yo, this ain't your platform.
Why are you yelling like that?
You're talking to me. Stop
or what? You have emotional issues. That's what it sounds like.
You're the one interrupting.
Well, there's been a lot of aggression on this damn panel.
Forgot what I was fucking saying. That's her goal.
You were talking. Oh, let me ask you this. You said you left your wife for 5 years.
Jamie and I were separated for 5 years. Dwight offers me a job.
We're
already separated for 5 years. He offers me $4K a month to do the job until he finds a house manager. I accepted this job. I stacked my bread while I was living there. Okay, COVID comes. Dwight has to come home now. He brings his whole staff with him. I'm talking maids, bodyguards, Royce, Christine, whole 9 yards. These people end up coming with him down there to the house. From that point, I moved from being a house manager to coaching him. I don't know what you're talking about. I lied about in my life. This is my life. How can you tell me what I lied about?
So how long did you stay there?
You asked me what did you lie about? You lied when you said
how long did you stay there?
You lied when you said I left my family. That's
how long did you stay there?
6 months. 3 months when he was there, 3 months with him being there.
Everybody's so angry.
So you stayed there 6 months?
6 months. 3 months before he got there, 3 months with him being there.
When you came out and said, when you came out with your campaign saying, I'll feed the world if you guys send me $5, and you had all these people send you money, over $8,000 worth of money, and you never fed no homeless people. Were you living with Dwight then? Because you said you just,
number one, that never happened. So
you never asked for $5 donation.
Here's what actually happened. Here's what actually happened if you're not gonna overtalk me. A year before I met Callie.
Why don't you own an apartment building? I'm serious right now. Let me show you a path that could change.
I was building a team, a nonprofit organization in which we would feed the homeless. I was announcing this and where they would give money to the homeless. We never launched a campaign. We never took up money to feed the homeless as it
That's a lie.
beforehand. So Tigress can tell you this. Tigress can tell you we never actually did it. We got out before.
He collected money.
The whole thing plummeted. So watch this. Then this guy Ricky comes along. Ricky's gonna be my partner. I'm sending him all of the paperwork of my nonprofit that Tigress has given me. Ricky's telling me this ain't the right type of nonprofit. We'll have to do different paperwork. So now I'm rebuilding again. Now, when they came out and said I was a scammer, I played the recording of the guy who called me a scammer, literally telling me that no money ever came in. No money ever came in. It came to him first, and then he would send it to me if it were to come in. He tells me no money came in on the phone. The next day he launches a video calling me a scammer. He is recording me. I didn't even know he was recording me. He posted the recording of me where he's telling me that I never took a dime. Literally him. Now I can say this a million times. They'll say, I don't listen to your videos. I've played the recording of him saying this.
Kevin, so you gonna sit right up here and say you never collected money?
Something different. Now at this time, Callie's right there defending me. He sees what Josh is saying. He sees what Ricky is saying. There are several people saying I'm scamming them, not sending them clothes that they're buying. Callie's looking at these things saying the receipts was all there. Callie's own video saying all the receipts were there. Now, Callie and I remain cool. I no longer talk to the other ones because they tried to call me a scammer. But Callie saw I was telling the truth, so he stuck with me. Now, a whole year later, Callie comes to the house, does shrooms, leaves, saying I waved my hips in his face with fruit, and also calling me a scammer, repeating everything that he already knew.
Hey, did you feed any homeless people, brother? I'm just
yes, I fed homeless people, but I've never taken a collection to feed homeless people. That was something I was.
Yes, you did.
No,
yes, you did. Yes, you did. Kevin, you did a whole video. You did a whole video criticizing the church. Yeah, because you did a video. I was there. I was there. I've been following you since you came. You did a video. You did a video saying you was criticizing the church, saying that they don't do nothing for the people, and you want to be better than the church, and you was telling people to come and support you and give money so you can feed the homeless. And then I got you on record saying when somebody asked you, did you feed the homeless? You said no, because in North Carolina, it's illegal to do it.
No, I didn't.
Like, yes, you did. You want to put 1,000 on it?
I said I didn't put it on film. I said I didn't put it on film.
No, you said it was. You said that you ain't want to get no fine and no ticket.
The dumbest shit in the world of you trying to tell me.
Bro, you said it. You said it. You said that you ain't get no fine or no ticket, bro. Like, come on. You said that because I was up there like, what the fuck, bro? So you were scared to get a ticket, or did they say they was gonna arrest you? I said, what is a fucking ticket? It's like a parking ticket. Just a little ass.
Stop researching with ChatGPT.
Thank you so much to Mom of 3 and Knee Deep for helping me out down there.
You said no, you didn't feed the
like I said, I did not feed.
Oh, lying ass.
Thank you, Miss Jerry.
Hey, Sino, if you have $1 million, if you got a house worth millions of dollars, if you got a house,
everybody sound mad.
Why would you let a stranger be
Try meat, baby?
Back home. I'm literally
y'all think about
my
that.
Children, showing them the food. Why would I
He
take
tells
food back
so many
home and let
lies
my
you can't
kids see me
keep
do some
up.
dumb shit like that? The food that I'm handing out is.
Hey, Audrey, I seen y'all down there. I apologize for not speaking earlier. Shout out to y'all.
If you have a house worth $1 million, would you let a stranger off the internet be in charge, or would you let a stranger be in charge of running your house while you are away? A multiple $1 million house. Would you let a stranger that you met on Instagram?
I knew Dwight for 2 years when he offered me that job, dummy.
Oh, so you didn't know him for 2 years?
Yes, I had already life coached him for 2 years at this time. Callie know when I met him.
So you life coached him through the internet?
Yes.
Okay, I have to pause this real quick. Oh, thank you, Audrey. Hey, Anjanita, baby. Hey, I gotta pause to say this. Now, again, I'm only doing commentary as if I don't know what anybody or whatever. Now, I'm hearing Neo speak or whatever, and I'm hearing her kind of throw back her, and I'm not taking up for anybody. Thank you, Nisi. I am not taking up for like anybody again. I'm judging this as if I ain't really know anybody on this panel, right? But what I do hear is that I don't hear, thank you, Miss Deanne. Thank you, Miss Nisi. Love you guys so much. Thank you. What I don't hear in this is I don't hear Neo like telling them to shut up or calling them names. You know what I'm saying? And I've been hearing like, you know what I'm saying? I know that I'm not judging as far as I know there's some back end back stuff going on, but I'm just speaking on this panel. If you were to watch this and didn't know any of these people, you would probably be wondering like, why does these men keep telling her to shut up and calling her dummies and idiots and things like that when it's simply questions and responses.
I coach everybody through the internet. What do you think I do with it? You're an idiot. I do counseling sessions.
Bro, you're an idiot because I'm finna pull the receipts. You must have forgot the shit you said to me on my page.
You're a
because you said that Dwight hit your ass up on Instagram.
Yes,
That's what you said.
Yes, he did. What that
and
mean?
then y'all tweeted, y'all Instagrammed each other for 2 years, and then you coached them through Instagram. You gonna stick with that story? Because I'm gonna play the story you told me.
Neo, you sound like an idiot.
No, you sound like an idiot. What person gonna let a stranger off the internet? What would let somebody let a stranger watch their house? I don't want to know shit, but hey, bro, I'm just exposing that you a clown, nigga.
No,
and I was one of your students. No, hey, but you talking about everybody else's life? Didn't that dude check you about talking about his life? Callie, what's the name of the dude? TK Capone. Didn't he check Kevin for talking about his life? And Kevin can talk about everybody else's life, but if somebody says something about his life, we wrong.
Neo,
TK told you to shut up and don't.
His
but that man already checked your ass. He already checked your ass. Yeah, but he checked you though. But a real man checked you though. A real man checked you for gossip.
Yeah, if my
Miss Talissa, welcome in, sweetheart. If you don't mind, I don't mind people giving their opinions in the chat. It's fine with me, but I don't, use those terms like the K Diddy and Zesty and stuff like that. So I let people free to use their, opinions or whatever on whoever, however. But I just don't use those particular type of things.
Yeah, he checked you.
He made a video. I don't give a damn about that.
He checked you. And he checked you.
Hey,
and he checked you.
Mute her for a second. I got something I want
to say. Nah, this ain't your show.
You not? Mute her for a second. I got something I want to say.
I'm going to be quiet.
Not your dream job this year? Start building it yourself. With Printful, you can launch your online store in minutes.
All right. Go ahead.
Okay. So here's how this happened. Dwight hits me up on Instagram saying, man, I'm listening to you.
It's okay, Talisa. It's okay. It's no problem, sweetheart.
So he sends me his number. We end up talking. When we speak, I have this god-awful toothache. I can't even hardly talk to him. So I can say a little bit.
I know, right, Marissa?
I say to him, hey, man, we'll have to talk later. My guy.
I just try to be better to people than people are to me sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, I don't step outside my square. That's it.
Abscess in my mouth is really bad. He said, when are you gonna get it fixed?
Shout out to you though, baby girl. Welcome in, all my beauties.
It's like 3 months
Welcome
out.
in,
So I've been taking
Connie. Welcome in.
ibuprofen on and off to try to keep it from getting bad. Ambisol.
Blessed as I comes.
So he ended up saying,
Welcome,
hey,
sweetheart. I seen you.
A dentist who can probably do it for you. Let me see and check on their appointments. I said, okay, cool. He hit me back the next day and told me that he had somebody. Okay, I flew down there to get my mouth worked on. Dwight was I think he played for the Lakers at the time, or whoever he played for at the time. I didn't meet Dwight.
Hey, Valerie,
so I went
babe.
down there. I met his assistant, or I guess a lady who he was real close with, who works at the dentist assistant. So I met with her. So she, when I met with her, I ended up flying right back out the same day. So my flight landed that morning, and I left right back out the same day to get my teeth fixed. So they say, well, why would he do that unless y'all gay? This is speculation stuff. So this is Amora. Amora goes to her platform, and she'll take something like that and allege, why would someone do something like that for you if you're not gay? And this is what I tell her, yo, stop doing that, yo. It's sad. You don't do stuff like that. So anyway, maybe a couple of weeks.
Kevin, you are lying your ass off.
New day.
It's like he forget when
I've been seeing you, baby.
So many video footage of you saying something totally different.
I do too, Amora. I'm gonna wait till I put the account. I'm gonna do a compilation.
So I guess you'll interrupt me. Play the footage, then that'll be fine. Play the footage.
I'm done.
Kevin, first of all, Kevin, I don't know why you do this to yourself. There's so much footage out there of you saying different stories. Do you know you came on my platform? Hold on a second. Kevin, do you know you came on my platform and said that you
discredit, bro?
Kevin, you know you came on my platform.
But they ain't got no facts, none of this shit.
Kevin, you know you came on my platform and said, first of all, that you wasn't moaning, and there's a video out there you moaning. There's also, you came on my platform and said you only stayed with Dwight for 3 months. And
oh, speaking of cash apps, if anybody who haven't already, please support the movement for brother Chief Cali. Also, somebody was asking for Neo's cash app, so I pinned it up there on my screen. I think Jerry, but Cali is also doing the 110th project, helping the less fortunate have somewhere to lay their heads for however long or whatever. And if you can, please support in any way. I'm just asking anybody that's over here that might not know, any donation is welcomed. Any donation is welcome, no matter if it's $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $10, $20, $30, $40, whatever you can afford. So I just wanted to make sure we're staying reminded of that. His event is February the 22nd, I believe. So yeah, between now and then, if you want to donate, please do. And you can cash app $Truth Speaks INC right there. Truth Speaks INC. Thank you, Mama 3.
$6 months. You also said that you
Thank you so much, Knee Deep, man. You're a blessing. Thank you so much for helping out Mama 3 and helping me, baby.
I guess he gave you cash or a car or clothes or whatever. But also, here's the thing, though, Kevin. Let's answer the big question. The big question was,
wait, what I'm supposed to do? Yeah, do see that. Do I need to do something, you guys? Did somebody send me something that's meant for Neo? Let me know down in the chat, please. If somebody sent me something that's supposed to be sent to Neo, let me know down in the chat. And also type in what's Neo Cash App again if that's the case. Put her Cash App back in the chat, please. No, I sent you something to tip. Oh, thank you, Miss Jerry. Okay, thank you, sweetheart. Look, I don't play with nobody else's money. You heard me? I don't play with nobody else's dollars, baby. Break room don't steal. break room don't steal, honey. We was about to stop the show and make sure everything get where it has to go. You understand? But shout out. Thank you, Jerry. I thought somebody was trying to get something to Neo and accidentally sent it to me. So thank you, Jerry, and thank you, sweetheart. I really appreciate that. Y'all are an amazing group of women. Thank you so much. Hey, sister teacher. Hey, my love bug. Good to see you.
You and Callie squashed it, right? Please, can you explain to us? And I'm gonna put my microphone on mute. Can you explain to us after y'all squashed it, the very next day, how did all of this stuff start back?
It didn't start back.
Shout out to my beautiful sister teacher in the
Went live on this platform
building.
yesterday saying I wasn't paid. Apparently, it's something that Jeannie said on her platform that maybe Callie was paid off.
Jessica Parker, what's up, baby? Long time no see.
Platform to say I wasn't paid, but I didn't attack him. So he says, I'm still standing on it, letting his people know I still believe everything. I already had it fixed in my mind that whatever he said, I was just going to squash it. So I looked at that and said, oh, okay, I guess he's just going to cop out. Because, see, if he comes off of this damn hip-shaking story, he'll have to admit that calling me a scammer, talking about my lives and all this stuff, this degradation, was wrong. And I don't think he'll be able to do it. So, go ahead. So anyway, I don't think he'll do that.
Okay, Neo. Hold on 1 second, family. Give me 1 second. I gotta run to my next room real quick. Give me 1 second, and I sure will. Okay, sorry about that, family. Let me drop the link. Do you like to dance? Hey, Tesha. Hey, Lady Unicorn. Let me see. Did I miss anybody? Hey, Miss Carolyn. Oh, y'all. Them steps be trying to show my age. I got to start back working out, child. I took the winter off, but that booty, my booty, and so I don't even really want to start back working out if I lose it again. Is my baby Angel in here? Is my baby Angel in here? Why I don't see her name? Angel, I love you. Happy birthday week. Again, I'm celebrating you all mother freaking week. You heard me?
Happy birthday.
Hey, Leo.
That much. Hey, appreciate it. It's just real quick because I seen there was some confusion in the chat. Tanisha M is my name, y'all. That's not my cash out. I don't know that, but I appreciate y'all sending me money. All the money y'all sending me, I'm actually waiting on a new computer I got coming. Hopefully I get it tomorrow. So I just want to tell the ladies, thank you.
Okay, hold up. Let me make sure I got this clear. So if anybody already sent it to that, can they cancel it and send it to what?
Yeah, mine's is on.
Yours is Neo, something like that, right?
Neo X. Leo, like the Zodiac sign. I seen me trying to put it in there, but sometimes YouTube, they got so many features to keep people from spamming that when I kept trying to put it in, it wouldn't let me put it in, and I knew it was YouTube blocking the comments.
Oh, got you. Oh,
Unless
I
you're,
see it right here. Is it Leo Neo X?
yeah, unless you're a moderator or something like that, you can't drop stuff like that. So yeah, it's
Got you.
like you
Now,
can't email, you can't drop a cash out. It's just something that YouTube do if you're not a moderator. So, but I see,
right. Got you. Got you. Okay, so is that right on the screen?
yeah. But like I said, ladies, I really appreciate it. Y'all know I'm not used to, receiving money or asking for money. So sometimes I'd be forgetting to even promote it myself. But
We
shout out,
know.
yeah, but shout out, y'all really been looking out. Like I just be surprised. I was like, this is what's up. Y'all showing me love. So I'm updating my equipment. So
Well, I want to say on behalf of the Break Room 411, I am very glad to be supporting your platform. I really truly have been enjoying you, your personality, and it's great to have some spots that you just can feel kind of at home at. I kind of like when I go places and I feel like I'm in the break room. So thank you for allowing us to be a part of your extended family. You know what I'm saying?
y'all thank y'all. Y'all don't know how much I need. It's like it's been hard being the lone wolf, man, for real. So especially
Well, guess what? Now you around all the lone wolves, cause that's what we are. That's kind of how we all are.
get over here too. I said, "Oh, these the goats over here. These the rebellion type one." I see what. But I be feeling like I be in church when I be listening to your show. I told somebody she made me want to give an offering at the end of
Thank you so much for supporting the 411. Cause like I said, I've been in similar places as you, and it's kind of why I guess maybe I gravitate to those who have like-mindedness or have kind of had similar journeys of my own. The threats, the attacks, the unable to really speak your mind without all the negativity and stuff. I've had to bear through all that kind of stuff myself. So sometimes it's good to have folks that around you that get it. So I'm very thankful for all of y'all, and just hope that I can help push y'all wave as y'all help me push mine. And ain't nothing but up from here. Period.
That's right. That's and I look forward to it. So, and thank you. I don't want to pronounce her name wrong. Garian. Is it
Jarian.
Garian Van? Thank you, sis. I just got your cash out. It's going to a good cause because I'm updating my equipment. I'm trying to build my TikTok page, and I'm just like y'all lifting my spirits. That's what I say. I appreciate the love. I know y'all be listening to me in the morning when I be driving the truck. I see Yaz in the building saying she love my lies. So,
Yeah. It's very soothing and I love it, and I have to give a shout out to brother Callie as well, because it's just very enjoyable. Both of y'all have, I mean, I ain't even no cap. I've really truly enjoyed catching you in the mornings when you're on the way to work and talking about just different things, no matter what it is, even if it's this bullshit, we get to have a good laugh, and it ain't craziness. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of places talking about the same things, and it's just not the same feel. It really isn't. And I'm just grateful to have some places that feel like mine. And also to shout out to Cali, Neo, Miss Amora. These are all places where I just really feel at home, man, for real. I truly do. And I'm thankful because it was a time where I ain't had many places I really felt, where Tiff, I ain't wasn't really feeling it. But yeah, shout out to all the sisters, the queens, and the brothers out there that's, making it a safe place to learn and grow together and support each other in all ways, financially, all of that, straight like that. And shout out to you, Neo. Think Neo had to drop down. But and Neo, don't be dropping down while I'm in the middle of shouting your ass out. The fuck? The fuck? But yes, I'm personally truly thankful for you all. No cap, as we kind of continue in with our show. But I did want to take that time out to recognize just everybody kind of being you know, you know, being a force for one another. Uh, I love y'all too, for real, for real, for real. Y'all have truly been a blessing, and I can't even cap. Ain't no cap on that. I enjoyed when we used to beef and talk shit and all of that, but I enjoy enjoying you all now, even more. You know, I enjoy that good times and banter and talking ass shit. You know what I mean? But it's so funny how some of the people that I have like talked a little shit to, I actually truly adore now. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. And in a very genuine damn way. In a very genuine way. It's not based on anything or anybody. It's literally in a genuine way. I feel I have fallen in love with a lot of you, in that YouTube special kind of way. I truly have. You guys, I continue to be humble. Miss Bree, hey Miss Bree, shout out to you. I was thinking about you not long ago, Miss Bree. I love you. I love you, sweetie. Break room anointed, but be golden. Back when the spirit hit her. Thank you, Knee Deep. I love you all so much. Yes, sister teacher. Yes, good people, man, for real. No cap, good people. Y'all really, hey, Miss Yvonne, y'all truly got a piece of my heart. If you're the bomb, don't let nobody tell you different. Laconda's baby, thank you so much, sweetheart. That means everything to me, for real. Woo, y'all know I just hit them steps twice. Every time I go down, I get something and then forget what I went down there for. So I always have to make 2 trips each time. Shout out to the steps, child. Woo, Tamique, baby. Oh, somebody backstage.
Girl, it's me.
I did not even know you was back there. I hope you wasn't back there long.
Hey, my phone died, so I went and grabbed my other phone, and I was like, she probably don't even know I'm back here.
I didn't, because when you dropped, I was in the middle of shouting you out, and I said, no, she didn't hang up on me while I was shouting her out.
Nah, Samsung don't give no warning. They just cut off. My phone went dead, but I grabbed the other phone to let you know I heard you, so because I was on the other phone too.
Okay.
Again, like I said, I really appreciate you. Shout out to the ladies in the chat. See y'all in the morning.
Absolutely. And thank you so much, Neo, and good luck with everything you got going on and all that good stuff. And we keep you, covered by the grace of the universe. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate it. Really
period.
Right,
I got a mean connection with the universe. Me and the universe.
Break room. Look, I know. I peeped it the first time I watched you because I was like, oh no, I know what that is. And then you a Scorpio too, right?
Period, Pooh.
Yeah. I already know. I know what you are, girl. I already know. I said, ooh, she gonna be sending that spirit of conviction on a lot of people's hearts. She gonna be reading right through these people's soul, boy. Ooh, Lord. I knew it. I knew it the first time I watched you. So
listen, Linda.
Because I said that I don't even know who the Dawn chick is. Never heard of her, never seen her. But I was like, God dang, bro. She need to go get baptized after hearing that. Go get saved. Just go get saved. Your soul ain't right, girl. Your soul ain't right.
And break room 411 to dip them in that water quick.
They die in the thirst now. A lot of these people do need to be dipped in some out of water. So, because they die in the thirst, honey. Because I was like, it's some wicked. I mean, the wicked. And I'm telling you, break room, they've been talking about me for months, and I never said anything. I'll open
You
up my
know what
mouth.
I've learned, Neo? Something that I've learned, and I'm so confident in who I am, I can go ahead and spill the beans on something, you guys. So if you out there listen carefully, I'm about to give you the tea of your life. Okay. If you're a content creator or a supporter, I'm about to give you the motherfucking tea of your life. Take this with you wherever you go. When it comes to, and I know the ops are probably listening, I'm talking to you whole assholes too. However, when it comes to this back and forth and back and this beefing and all of this shit, one thing that I've learned is that everybody responds to things differently. And with some people, you know, you can do that shit talk, that this, that, and the third. But for the year 2025, when I said I'm on everybody ass for 40 days and 40 nights, one thing I said to myself is, with my funny banter, and you know I love to make y'all laugh, always give the truth. You always got to drop jewels on the motherfucker who you roasting, who you whatever. You have a little fun with them, but where you got to hit them at is really with the truth. Sometimes you got to sit that fucking laughing and lighthearted shit to the side and really get into a motherfucker's soul. That's how I feel with certain people. Like, nah, I'm not about to attack your looks or your this, that, and the third. I'm about to dig in your ass and your soul. Do you understand me? I'm about to make you go sit inside yourself. And that type of shit goes a long way, because a lot of people don't want to look inside themselves. They
Yeah,
use attacking you and who you are as a cover up to shield them from having to deal with the fucked up person they is. But when you meet a motherfucker like the break room who stand on 10, and I'm so damn comfortable with who I am, you can do all that bullshit you want to do. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait, I'm gonna sit back, let you, you know, show all that goofy shit you spewing, and then I'm gonna attack your ass with the truth that is your life.
That's what I said. That spirit of conviction. Like, it's like you can see right through these people's soul. You feel me? But you won't be
Yeah.
able. I be feel like at the end of the day, I be like, shit, she ain't never tell no lies for as I heard. I mean, even down to the loyalty. Like, even watching one of your lives, I had to talk to one of my friends, you know, one of my supporters, about loyalty and what it means. You know, and I'm the type of person, you know, I don't tell people to windmill for me or defend me, but I'm a peep your loyalty and where you stand. You feel me? And you just said some G shit. Like, you don't ask your moderators to fight your fights for them because you don't want people harassing them because you care about
Right.
them. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, they can't be entertaining your enemies over there keying and being kumbaya. Like, if you hear them
Right.
talking about me, get the fuck out of there. You feel me? So you was saying some real shit, bro. And I just had a good
Yeah.
little talk with some of my supporters, and I was telling them, look, I ain't gonna never tell you to pick a side, but I am gonna pay attention to how you move. You know, I'm gonna pay attention to that.
You got
So,
to, because honestly, loyalty comes in action and not words, just like love. You know what I'm saying? Anybody who can speak can say this, that, or the third, but fuck what you saying. I'm off of what you showing me. You know what I mean? So it pays sometimes to not ask questions, but to sit and watch for the answer. Sometimes you ain't gotta ask nobody shit. How you feel about me? Are you loyal to me? Are you rocking with me the long way? Sometimes the actions will show you, you know? And we can't always get blinded by how we want somebody to be to us, or how our hearts, you know, feel about people. We have to sometimes really listen to things, because baby, the easiest way to get fucked over is by getting so or thinking you so close or whatever with someone that you ignore the red flags telling you it ain't what it is.
exactly.
And we make excuses for them red flags, like, nah, excuse me, I'm tripping.
Well, you know, red flags look like six flags when you having fun. So you know how that goes. You know what I'm saying? So, you see the red flags, but we having fun. You feel me? So red flags look like six flags when we having fun.
Right. And thank you so much, Miss Lacondas. And thank you so much, I Am Glenn and Miss Sonia. And I Am Glenn said she sent you something, Neo.
All right, yeah. I just got a D. Let me see who that
Shout
was.
out. Thank you, beautiful ladies, for supporting us. Thank you so much, Miss Vera. Thank you, Miss Vera. Y'all are
Ooh, y'all
simply
trying
so
to
sweet.
spoil me. Oh.
Thank you.
They
Yes, this is the right place where we
Miss
definitely
Glenn Davis, praises, all praise. I hope the Most High give you anything you ask for this year. Okay,
come
you deserve it
through.
all.
Come
Whoa,
through.
thank you for that cash out, sis. I appreciate you.
This is the place where we do not shut out the blessings, period. None of us. And thank y'all for blessing the Queen Neo up here straight like that. But this is what it's about right here. Hold on one second, y'all. Neo, talk to the people for a second.
I got you, sis. Hey, say thank you, ladies.
Thank you, ladies.
That's my baby girl. Y'all know that's my step baby, my stepdaughter. Say thank you.
Thank you.
She's so cute. She knows she don't want to go to bed, so she's trying to turn up. But I hope y'all are. I appreciate it, ladies. Gonna tell y'all. I'm updating some of my computer. I got some equipment. I got a new computer coming. After talking to more and a few other people, I'm just gonna take my content a little bit more serious. I've been on YouTube for a while, but I never capitalized off of it. So it ain't nothing wrong with a little extra income that y'all know I'm trying to marry my big head fiance. And then I got a cruise coming up. So I appreciate the extra money. So I appreciate it, ladies. I really appreciate the support. But how y'all feeling? Y'all all right? Y'all still in that snow and that ice? What's going on up north? Y'all all right? Y'all still building snowmans? What we doing?
Can y'all hear me?
You just now.
Okay, cool. Hey, Grand Diva, welcome in, baby. Welcome in. Thank y'all so much, man. Thank y'all so much. I forget what oh yeah, and another thing that you have made me think of, Neo, just while I have you here for a second is I'm neither here nor there with this or whatever, but a few days ago, I had put up a little post that was kind of referencing the fact that, I had heard or read that, there was some threats made to you around the same time there was some threats made to me, right?
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah, because
so,
I didn't realize your name is Tiffany.
right. And so, because what I don't believe is, see, a lot of people judge things without knowing what's really going on. So while some people took it as like I made that post like taking up for you when I was making that post in reference to what you and I was going through. And or I don't really want to call it going through, but was dealing with or whatever. And so I had heard or whatever that, that was mentioned that I had put that post up or whatever, and speaking about the steps that people should take if you're threatened or this, that, and the third. A lot of people took that as if I was saying, like it was one-sided, saying go to the police or this, that, and the third, when my actual post was based on whichever thing a person had to do, whether it was take matters in their own hand, with law, or if somebody comes to your house and you got to protect yourself. It was in that kind of way, right? Like no matter what you got to do, you make sure you have your evidence of what's happening to you. You know what I'm saying? A paper trail.
Right.
So it was just tickling to me that it was taken kind of like I was being funny or something. And I'm like, well, wait a damn minute. I was threatened too. And if anybody else is getting threatened out there, I would want them to not miss the opportunity to make sure they can actually have a case or protect themselves physically or by law.
Yeah,
Now,
I ain't see the
is
post,
something
but
wrong with giving steps to for people who may be getting threatened in a cyber way? Is there something wrong with that?
Nah. I mean, everybody can choose like what's best for them, because like I had to remind people that was the 4th video that Felicia made addressing to me, and I didn't call the police the other 3 times when she was just threatening me, when she said she was gonna beat me up, when she said she was gonna rape me, when she said I never called the police. Only reason why I called that police is because she started mentioning my girl's name, my baby girl, and then saying that she gonna send people to my mama's house. And I can't protect my mama, even though my mama don't need my protection. Cause my mama like you, break room. My mama gonna be shooting first and ask a question later. You feel what I'm saying? So they walk their ass over there. They want to. They gonna be lipping back. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, but nah, I did that because y'all know I don't say where I work at, but just in case them hoes do find out where I work at, I did that also to cover my job in case they try to tell some shit and I could tell them like, look, I had to press charges on these people, blah, 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 whatever. So I just had to do that because I got a career and I got shit to lose and I'm about to get married. You feel what I'm saying? So I got to make sure my girl all right, the family all right. But nah, I ain't taking no cap with hell. I like what you said. Like you said, you ain't got to call no goddamn police. You got your family. You feel what I'm saying? Tell them to pull up. You know what I'm saying? But
you know something? And this is the funny thing is that I agree with both things. For instance, there is, first of all, you can be the kind of person that does both. A person can create a paper trail, press charges to let people, let the law know, hey, it's a problem, I'm being threatened, this, that, and third. And I said that because, say for instance, someone wanted to be funny or be harmful and show up at your house, and you did need to protect yourself. Well, then you can show, hey, these people said they was gonna come to my door and do this or do that. So I was just tickled that people took that like some pussy shit when, like, for instance, me, I've been threatened like countless times. I've never went to the police about shit, right? Now again, this doesn't mean that I wouldn't, this means that I haven't. You understand?
Nah, I definitely ain't take it that way. So it's like I'm the type, like at the end of the day, I know that I didn't call the police on her on the first 3 videos, but the 4th videos, they want to call me police, but they don't want to call Kevin Wesley police. He threatened to fight Callie. He threatened to fight him and beat him up and say he gonna beat him up and threaten him. And then when Callie, accidentally show a picture of his house, he called the police. I said, well, damn, all Callie did was put a picture of the house and he got the police call, but they saying I'm wrong. This bitch was saying addresses and, even though she was calling people I wasn't related to, but I was just letting her know just in case she do get the right names, I don't want her fucking with my people. You feel what I'm saying? Special relationships. Yeah, but I ain't take it that way. I mean, my people on one side of the family, they street, and the other side of the family, they professionals. You feel what I'm saying?
You didn't take it that way.
Yeah,
someone that you was having your issue with took it that way.
Nah, she'd be all right. Yeah, but just like I told her, all that rah, girl, where I'm from, hoes like you get done up on a daily. All that mouth. You feel what I'm saying? And then to see a picture say, I'm scared, you ran in the background. You seen the charges. Do it really appear that I'm scared of some goddamn body? You feel what I'm saying? Like I told her, I ain't worried about me. But it's other people who I can't keep an eye on 24/7. And then when it come out of my baby girl, say I don't play. Say I don't play.
I don't play.
She don't play. Yeah. Baby girl don't play either.
And like you said, when it comes to, looking up people family, trying to look up people addresses, old addresses, this, that, and the third, or anything, you right. Like our families ain't on YouTube to know that they're being threatened. They need to watch their back or stuff like that. So while people sitting here playing with it, like people, while you might be saying some shit threatening someone, playing around trying to create a stir on YouTube for some views, everybody ain't playing with about their families for some views. You know? And see, I'm one of them. Like, I don't sit on here in front like I ain't about that business. You understand? I'm not going to do it. So that's why I tell people, like, motherfuckers know what's up, point blank and period. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and then I know I ain't warrant nothing. I know I ain't do nothing to that lady warrant her to do that. So that's another reason why I said let's just go ahead and teach this bitch a lesson. Since they want to gas her up, let's see if they're gonna help her with her legal fees. You feel what I'm saying? Because I know Kevin. I'm telling you, when the information she was saying, I know it was Kevin. You feel what I'm saying? Because I was like, it's just certain shit that was being said. So since they want to gas up,
I know that I've been in this YouTube streets for I don't know how long, and all of a sudden, like, people want to try to drop so-called info and this, that, and the third that people be pillow talking. But guess what? People got to know around here, like, everybody ain't no pussy. And sometimes, like I said, them paper trails with the popos ain't about snitching or running to the police. It's about, damn it, if you can't trust a person's level of crazy, or having somebody crazy that's gonna do something stupid, right? So if you do gotta handle your business, look, that's what them paper trails is for. Everybody sit here treat it like it's some type of pussy shit when you have to say, it's almost like if you on a job, right, and somebody fucking with you or bullying you or harassing you or something, and you want to protect your job, so you let somebody know, hey, in case something go down or I got the whatever, I don't want to end up getting fired because I didn't let nobody know that this person is being a problem. You know what I mean? You have to CYA cover your ass,
Right. And then, like I said, I'm 39 years old. I just got shit to lose. And if I had the wisdom like I have at 39 that I had at 20 when I was catching all those charges, I wouldn't have never been arrested 5 times. You feel what I'm saying? I would have handled shit a little different. You know what I'm saying? I probably would have walked away or called the police when somebody showed up my house instead of going outside. You feel what I'm saying? So that would say sometimes it's just some wisdom. I'm not that girl no more. I don't have to do all that fighting. I ain't in survivor mode right now. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why I was telling them, like, ain't nobody afraid of no fucking Felicia, bitch. I was R word at 4, guns pulled out on me. I've been jumped. What you ain't doing nothing to me that I ain't already been through and survived. Only thing I haven't been through yet is death. You feel what I'm saying? So you ain't putting no fear in my heart, but there are people that I do love who ain't streets, who ain't going on the internet, who don't know you exist. They good people who just minding their business. And if something happened to them, it ain't gonna be no understanding, especially like my little brother. Because if something happened to him and I find out you responsible for it, everybody you love is done. They gone. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just keeping it real because I know how my mental state. I'm crazy about my brother because he my best friend. So even when they was trying to pull up his information, all that, I said they just really trying to see, how far they can push me before I snap. But nah, I just handle shit the right way. Me and my girl talked about it, and then she was like, "Yeah, babe, do what you got to do." Because they was in her Facebook trying to get her information, but her family, while they bullshit. That girl like come from a Geechee Gullus. Them motherfuckers, they show up on your ass with some hatches in their hand. Don't be trying to don't come to the internet crying in. But a lot of them hoes that be talking shit on the internet, calling me pussy, saying I'm a snitch, calling me police, them hoes went and bust a grape in real life anyway. You feel what I'm saying? Like, can't nobody think that they're tough over internet, bro. Like, how you scan somebody through a computer screen? You know what I'm saying? So that's how
Thank
you
you,
know.
sister teacher. I love you, sweetheart. Thank you for your kind words.
All
Thank
that
you,
fucking mouth.
beautiful.
That's why I was laughing when Sean, shout out to Sean, when Sean made that video letting us know how that girl got stalked out in her house for talking all that shit on the internet. And I was looking at the screen like, bitch, that shit happen all the time. Them hoes with all that damn mouth, they get stomped the fuck out. They either get jumped or somebody get tired of their bullshit and they stomp their ass out.
Period.
Because where I'm from, we don't do all that math. If you really want to fight, you just set a date. So, oh, that's
I
so
don't want to
good.
stay up
What's
here
your name
either. Do you
again,
hear me?
sis?
It's Jerian.
Jeremy, thank you for the encouragement, sis. I meant to say that, but I was
Absolutely.
driving. I seen you hearing you trying to say stuff, but I was like getting in the truck and trying to park. So I didn't get a
Yeah,
chance to tell you thank you. I heard your words of encouragement, sis, and I appreciate it.
I don't want to hold you up, Tiff, the gift. I was just going to tell you, for one, you might be one of the funniest people I have ever heard in my life.
100.
Girl. When I
Hello,
Can you
Kia.
hear me now? Yeah. Like
We can hear
I be
you.
laughing at you every day. You are funny as hell, for one.
Who,
So
me?
yes, you. Tip the gift. You're funny as shit. So I laugh at you every day. So when I be going to work, I be wanting to listen to you. When you say you finna clown somebody, I want to hear it. But baby, I don't be knowing what to expect. But I
Well,
love it. And then Neo, I'm just telling you, you have a different, unique stand on what you do. And I love that too. So that's why I support you, because you're a different breed. Like, you have a different style of what you do. And
I
I
appreciate
respect that
it.
too.
Appreciate it.
oh, we thank
Yeah.
you.
So I love both of y'all. But Tiff, you funny. Actually, Neo, you funny too, but in a dry way.
Dry? Yeah.
No, but no, but you know how somebody has dry humor? Like, I'm just gonna say what it is. It's what it is. But it's
Yeah.
just dry, but it's funny.
Yeah. I get it. I'm just playing around.
Yeah, you got a dry humor about you that's funny, but you still have your style. And I love
Hmm.
it.
Yeah. I
Support you
mean, sometimes
forever.
I can
Can't.
be a little goofy. I guess it depends on my mood. I just be tired too. I'll be surprised I'll be talking to y'all as long as I do, because I'm not a morning person at all. And that's why when Break Room had me feeling attacked when she was making fun of me about being late all the time. I tried Break Room. I swear everything I love. I tried so hard to be on time for work today. And I was
You
still,
do
I
seem
missed
like
it.
a late person. You just
Yeah,
late for
man.
everything.
I missed it by 1 minute. I was so mad. I said, please to hold this man on time. These girls was just telling me about, working on being on time. I missed it by 1 damn minute. I was so mad.
I can
Well, at
see.
least
Yeah, I can see you're a
you
late person.
trying
You're late.
harder.
I don't know what it is. I think it's on there. It's in my ancestors. It's something in my DNA. I must come from a tribe of people who just don't give a damn about time or something. Or
Hey,
it goes by so fast and I don't realize. I don't know. I'm just not a morning person, you know.
I'm not
But
either though.
Yeah, I
and as
ain't.
you can
But
see, I gotta get up. I gotta be in the truck at 5:30. So, and it's like a 30-minute drive from where I live to my
mm-mm.
truck. So that mushroom coffee would be taking too long to kick in. So, because I can't handle regular coffee, so I drink mushroom coffee. But Lord, I missed that bit. Well, 1 minute. I said, God, he better not call me over this 1 minute.
Yeah, I'm one of those people that likes to move on my own time. I used to always tell people the only clock I follow is sunrise and sunset.
I wish it was like that for me.
That's it. That's all. It's probably why I've been an entrepreneur most of my life, because yeah, I ain't too fond of punching other people's clocks.
Yeah, I should have. But when I was leasing the truck, I had more control. But I work for a company now, so I gotta, do what they say. But
Right. If
but
I
I
gotta
felt
be
so attacked.
somewhere
I was like,
early,
when I was watching you laughing at your videos, I said, guys, you trying to use break room to tell me something?
guess
Because I
what's
said, out of
funny
all
though?
the examples, all the examples she could have gave, she gonna give me something that I know I need to work on.
The crazy shit is, Neo, I started giving the example, didn't realize that you was in the chat, didn't realize that you was just talking about that, said, oh shit, it's too late for me to turn back now.
No, I thought that was the universe just giving me the heads up. Like, girl, be on time. So, but no, my boss cool. He get it. He just know I just be tired. So
Tiff, you done kicked me off on purpose, didn't you?
You did that.
he already ghetto. So
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God, no, but I love both of y'all. Tiff is the funniest person ever. I swear, I can have
hilarious.
breakfast with you right now and have some coffee, and you gonna have me laughing the whole day.
Oh shucks.
Hilarious.
She said, "Oh shucks."
Hey, Bray Room, how long
I
you been
love to be
doing this?
silly. I'm a silly person, girl. When I say
I
yesterday you had me
started
laughing so hard, I literally was snorting out loud in the office.
YouTube in June of 2023.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh,
then
okay.
I jumped on the saga like that August or September of 2023.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, when you
Yeah.
was up there saying that, I can do a friendly roast if anybody be free. I said, hell
It is not
no.
no friendly nothing to
I
that.
said, hell no, I ain't finna get it. And I
You
told my
are
girl,
funny.
baby, if Break Room ever put me on the dock, I said, I ain't listening to that shit.
Don't be mad at me, Break Room,
I said,
ever
I am
in
not
life. Like,
listening. I
what you gonna
told her, I
say?
said, baby, I can't listen to that because I said that shit was brutal. I said, God,
Break room. You know what made me really laugh to the point that I was finna get fired? You wanna know?
What?
Your ass said her skin hang like her nigga balls. When I heard that, I laughed out the fuck loud.
I'm done. Yeah, I've been catching a lot of laughing hell for that one, and then it was shit. Now that you told me that one, I forgot what the other one
Who
was.
says that though?
Oh, when I said wait, everybody keep texting me saying wait,
You said
you piece
you
of
said her
shit,
skin
you
hang right.
diabolical bald headed
Oh
bitch.
yeah, somebody texted me and told me that talking about. You heard what she said? Talking about diabolical bald head. Somebody
Oh,
literally texted me and said it. Talking about you heard break room talking about diabolical bald head.
diabolical bald headed bitch.
yeah, that
You,
shit had me.
you
Yeah, I ain't
gotta
gonna lie. I
stress
know
them.
exactly what part she talking about when you. Yeah,
Yes,
You
somebody
yeah.
gotta
actually told me that. Like, listen to it again because I couldn't hear
You gotta
everything because I was
stretch
at
them
work.
bees. You know what I'm saying? You gotta stretch them bees. You diabolical bald headed
Girl,
bitch.
you said her
Yeah.
skin hang like her man's ball sacks. Who says that?
I don't know, but I just know I was like, God damn, I don't even know who done. I don't
I
even
ain't never
know who
even
that
said that.
is.
I thought I was clever. Girl, you clever. Girl, you got me beat.
It's funny. YouTube brought it out of me. I knew I was. My family would always tell me I was funny, but I never was one trying to make people laugh. I just always had
I
like
thought
I'm known.
I was funny. You're
You
funnier
know,
than
I'm known as the free spirit.
Hey, I just thought about it. Did you roast me when I first came at Kevin though? Because you remember you said you had got blocked. I don't remember blocking you.
Oh God, did she
Yes,
roast you
girl.
too?
You
That's
roast
how
me
we
before?
listen. Let me tell you something, Neo. I
Oh,
couldn't even stay on your ass long. Let me tell you why.
okay.
You didn't let me have no fun with you because you got rid of me so damn fast. Listen, I said, "Oh, she focused. She ain't about to listen, girl." You got rid of me so damn fast. I ain't even return. I just said fucking. Then I went
Yeah.
and
Did
started
you roast
fucking with
me?
Callie.
I don't even know. Did you roast me ever?
Nah, hell nah.
Yeah, because I
Nah.
told outside when you made that comment, my comments, I was like, I don't remember blocking her, but y'all know I block people only for a season. Like they don't stay blocked
Yeah.
forever. Like I
But
go
see,
and
you know something. I
uh
never went live about you, but
huh.
Right.
what I did because see, I didn't really touch that too long. That all that stuff right there.
Right.
But what had happened was when you would go live about it, I would come in your chat popping shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm. Yeah,
And
I
never
just don't.
disrespectfully. Cause you know
Yeah.
I'm not no real like disrespectful person type shit. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Like I said, I'm a roaster or I speak truth or whatever. But I was coming in there popping like some lighthearted shit. You know what I mean? I
Mhm.
never drug you, and I actually never drug Callie for filth. I only made jokes and shit. But
Mhm.
yeah, you got rid of me so fast. You closed the door on my ass so fast and left me knocking. I just said, well, shit. But when
Yeah,
it's over, it's over.
I just
She
don't
left you
remember.
knocking.
Nah, I just don't remember. But like I told people, man, I don't got it, man. It's been a situation
I
where I
don't
don't have
want
it.
it.
When I had full blown arguments with somebody on the panel, and then months go by, and I'm on another show, and they on the panel, and I didn't even know we argued, and they just hi kikiing and laughing with me until somebody was like, you know that somebody used to argue, and I was like, who? Man, I don't remember that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I don't want
Was
no
it?
Tiff. I know my battles. I don't want the beef with you because I know I can roast too, but I ain't finna try to roast. Mm-mm.
Oh
I
nah,
know my
hell
battles.
no.
I'm not finna battle with you.
Hey, I like I told
I
somebody
know my battles. I know
just,
when to
just
bow
like I
down.
told somebody
I
with
ain't
break
doing it.
room, I'ma stay to the rivers and the lakes that I used to. I told her, I said, what
I
that
know
mean? I
my
said,
damn
I
battles.
said, hey, I ain't no punk, but I'm damn sure gonna stick to
Yeah,
the
I
rivers.
talk shit, but I don't talk that much shit.
Yeah. I said, I'm gonna stick to the rivers and the lakes that I'm used to, because if she ever have to put me on the docket, I told her I'm not listening to that, because she might have me in this bit like, man, I'm gonna go see my mama, man. Let me go talk. Mama, let's go ahead and talk, Mama. It's been years now. Let's go ahead and talk.
I'm not battling with break room. We're not doing
Y'all
this. I'm not doing
funny.
it.
No,
I'm
break room.
not,
You
but I'm
don't
not gonna do it.
understand. I know you don't understand, but you don't understand. Like, your shit be brutal, but it don't
I
be
literally
like
can think
brutal.
about what you're gonna say about me, and I'm sitting here like,
But
I
it
can't even
don't even be
imagine what you're gonna
brutal like
say.
you making up shit. Like you said, you ain't even got to
Yeah,
make
she
it
gonna
up.
say anything.
Yeah, she not. I'm saying she don't
Defend.
even be making up. She be like telling them about themselves, but it gets so
Yes.
brutal, especially when you was telling no girl like how you portrayed your own brother. Like when you went that deep
Right.
and you was like the hurt in his eyes
Girl.
and him
That
sitting.
was some serious shit.
Hey,
No
I
lie.
almost
That
called
was
my
serious.
brothers like, I'm glad I'm you, my best friend, and I love you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You is
She
funny.
said what she said. When she said that, I knew. I said, game over. I don't even know what else to say.
Well,
yeah,
you
Like
know
you be
something?
reading like Eminem on like the 8 Mile thing. You be reading people
You know something,
hard.
family in the chat and on the panel. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. It's so many people. I actually wish I could have had more. I think I spent the time I actually needed to on that. But I think so many people, I'm not gonna front, gave that shit a pass, and I
Mm-hmm.
think that my system refused to leave this saga, this sector, or anything else without that being said out loud. You know what I'm saying? Without the sugar on it, without the loud mouths covering it up. Like that's some shit that was like never really broken down, and you know what I'm saying? And
You
so
were
I
so
didn't want
mutual
to.
too. Like you mutual with everybody. Like why are you
Yeah,
even an issue anyway?
I ain't really want to break her, break her spirit and shit. But I wanted her to see herself for what it was,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I do at 11. But yeah, so some people, you can roast and go back and forth when like they ain't trying to learn something. Like the sister over there, the other one, part of the two sisters, they don't be trying to learn nothing. So some people, you really want them to look at themselves like do better. It's a lot of
Mm-hmm.
people doing a lot of judging folks out of here that like if they looked in the mirror at their own actions and selves, they would judge others a lot less.
Mm-hmm.
They could be humbled. It's a lot of people need humbling, you know.
Mm-hmm.
facts,
Mm-hmm.
facts.
They lose their way when sometimes we think these crowds make us a better person. We think the more people show up means that we're the more better that we are. But sometimes if you don't have nobody that's gonna help you rise above it within that crowd, you are just around a crowd of people who are no better than you, therefore ain't gonna teach you no better. You know what I mean?
That's
A
why I
lot
think
of
I
people.
respect you like that because you are actually are humble as hell.
I'm humble as hell,
Right. Period.
and I pray to always be. I remind myself of that every day, only because when you really see what people can go through, when
Right.
you went through some things yourself,
Mm-hmm.
whatever that may be, we all got a story to tell. Everybody's story not the same. Some people might have had a hard childhood, some a hard adulthood. Some people
Yeah.
may have suffered through grief, depression, loss, whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
We all have a story to tell. And I only hope that that's why I used to tell the Embers and them, I have no embarrassment of anything you can dig up on me because
Holla
I'm
if you
proud
hear
of
me.
who I am today and the
Yep.
footsteps of my past created this person I am today. You
Preach,
know,
girl.
you
Preach.
can't hurt me with my journey of
At
anything,
all. I did it.
period.
It was there. I done it. I did it. I was there.
See, when people like that think you are afraid of who you are, they will use who you are against you.
Yeah, but when they
Hmm.
when they do some digging and they can't find nothing, then they got to make up lies.
And even
Exactly,
if they do
baby.
find it, they want to think like you're gonna be embarrassed about what you did. I did
Yeah,
it. It
Like I
happened.
told them when they pulled my record, I was like, yeah, I already told everybody I've been arrested 5 times, but no convictions and no prison time. Just like Cat Williams, 5 arrests and no prison time. So
But you know what that is, though. I tell you this: anybody that's on the YouTube streets can probably attest to this. If for 99, I'm saying at least 98% of people who have been doxxed or anything like that or threatened has been doxxed or threatened for bringing a truth that could not be rebutted.
Yeah, that's facts. Cause I'm in. I think this Felicia Mates number 1, 2, 3, 4. I think she's the 5th person that doxed me. Since I've been, and it's only because I told the truth about them. You know what I'm saying? Not that I made up some shit, but
That's
they
what
just
it
wanted.
is.
Yeah, that's why I said it. That's why with her, I was looking like all this because I said you was a drunk demon. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it ain't even that serious. You feel what I'm saying? But we know them people gassed up. She can keep saying I was all on me. So well, we'll see. Explain to the judge. You feel what I'm
When
saying?
people are afraid
Wow.
of you
Yeah. So
breaking down who they are, such as well, I ain't got to name no names, but it's a lot of loudmouth people who are afraid of who they are and afraid of people knowing their true colors. And so when you get with a person like myself who will break you down like an AK-47 with the truth, not give a fuck about what you got to say, don't give 747 fucks. And when you dealing with a person like me, then or the Neos or whoever, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
People that are scared that you are going to tell them about themselves will try to shut you up with lies. They want to scare you with the lies because then you're going to stop telling the truth on them and start fighting the truth about yourself. You're going to start having a fight against the lies and with coming to rebuttal who you are. So now they've distracted you from telling exposing their bullshit, and now they have you trying to speak up for the lies they're trying to expose on you. It's the tricks. It's the
No, that
tricks. You have
I believe in my heart that they get scared when somebody like you or somebody like me or somebody like Neo, you want to say what I used to be back in the day, which I was. I was that
What?
person back in the day. I'm not that person today. So you're talking to somebody totally different than what you talked about back in the day. So you
Yeah,
can
and I
call
had
whatever you got to say happened to me back in the day. What I did back in the day, that was me back in the day. Now you messing with a whole different breed. Bruh, stop.
Yeah,
Come on.
I have to remind them of that. Like, do y'all know what I am? You feel what I'm saying? Like,
Right. Like you ain't the same
I don't have
person.
the spirit of conviction like break room, but I do this thing called code breaker.
Hard
And
of
ever
hearing.
since I did that shit to Kevin to show my gifts, like I told people I can see your program and I can predict what you're about to do. I can tell like how you're gonna respond. It's so much into the code breaking shit. Once I really break a person down, Kevin literally a true story. When I did my code breaker on Kevin, that Negro got on live and did a live for almost 12 hours. He was wrapped up in a blanket and his skin was like gray.
Because
Me
that's
and
not
Callie
he
ain't
didn't know you
going.
were. He didn't know you
Yeah,
were.
well, I don't think Kevin knew I was as good as that. He's trying to
Exactly.
downplay it now, trying to say I ain't got no talent. But he knows my code breaker when I called out his code and what he is and why he operates the way he do. Bro, it took you 12 hours to respond to that shit, nigga. 12? And then you was wrapped in a blanket, and then your skin was literally great. And my response, I was telling him, bro, you look sick, you look unwell. Like, bro, like you need to get some help and start worrying about, what people saying on the internet. But he tried to downplay my shit because nobody don't want to be, under my, cause when I'm cold breaking somebody, they finna get it. You feel what I'm saying? But it ain't gonna be in a roast. It's more like how Kendra Lamar did with Meet the Grams. You
Yeah.
feel what I'm saying? That to give you an idea of what I do. Like, I'm gonna keep the roasters for the break rooms. That's her job. You know what I'm saying? But I do what Kendra Lamar do, like with the song Meet the Grams. I'm gonna tell you about
Yeah.
yourself. And I'm
Yeah.
gonna speak to the
Yeah.
character. I'm gonna attack the character. I'm gonna attack how the shit that people scared to tell you about you, and I'm gonna be. I mean, it ain't gonna be brutal. It's just gonna be so direct that you can't deny it. You know,
I think they forget that you are who you are. Like I might have did some shit in the past, but I'm still the same person. Don't get it twisted. And they don't understand that you are the same person that you are.
And let's be clear here, though. Something that I find real silly is that, like I tell people all the time, we are 30, 40, 50, 60 year olds
I'm
out here.
45.
Now I'm saying everybody on YouTube is around 30, 40,
Yeah.
50, 60. And what's crazy to me is people really think that they can go
I'm
on
21.
Google or your Facebook or your whatever and literally think that they can put the pieces of your life story together. You
Well,
cannot go
the
on
first time somebody
Google and find
got
3 of my addresses, my phone
Don't get me
number,
to start. Nope.
how many red lights I done read, and think you know who the fuck I am.
man, these people when they first doxed me, they took my uncle's family and just put all his business, and I'm like, telling myself it's my dad and he's married to a white woman, just putting all my cousins and stuff. And I was like, y'all can't stand these motherfuckers. First of all,
They
you ain't
told me
even
my
got the right
brother was in
person.
prison in North Carolina for murdering somebody. I don't even have a brother in North Carolina to even murder nobody.
Well, according to Fish Fillet Sandwich, I'm a burglar, right? According to her, and my chubby ass ran from the police. And I'm looking like, bitch, my fat ass ain't gonna never run. If they gonna get me, they gonna get me. They ain't gonna say I ever ran. But nobody ain't never run from no police. She told these people I stole something a month ago. And I'm like, girl, do you know where I work at? Bitch, I ain't got no record like that. You said, no, that is not me. You got the wrong Tanisha. I don't know who record you're looking at, but it ain't no theft charges on my jacket, bro.
You
So,
cannot
and
have a record and work in what we work in. Like, come on now, y'all tripping.
or even anything that recent. You feel what I'm saying? But when she
Yeah.
said that I ran from the police, I said, not my fat ass. I've been chubby for the last, how long I've been chubby? About the last 7 years. I ain't
I'm
run from no
so
damn police.
dead.
I'm just saying, I tried to think about how, yeah, about 7 years. I've been chubby for the last 7 years, driving these trucks. I don't gain so much weight out here. And I was telling my fat ass ain't running. They just, hey, you got me, you got me. Shit, it is what it
But you're
is.
right, Tiff, because before I even started talking and going in your lives, I heard a whole lot about you. I ain't even know what was going on. I was like, break room, what? What is break? Like I heard so much shit about you. I know you now though.
Hey,
Yeah. Look,
hey,
I
Tiffany,
always been.
what's that bush you be what you call it, your googly bush? What you call it?
The giggly
The
bush.
giggly bush.
Hey, yeah, I get jealous of you, sister. You know I can't partake in the herbalist healing
I
because
She said,
they
"Quit."
do.
I'm sorry. I'm in the giggly bush.
Yeah, she be cracking me up when she say that shit though. But you know they do too many damn randoms. And I swear, if I make eye contact, I'm always going to a random test.
I'm
You got
You know
so
done.
they
many
think everybody
haters,
with
Tiff.
everybody with dreads smoke weed. So if
Yep.
I make eye contact with them, it's time for a drug test. You know, so
Right.
But you have so many haters, Tiff. It's crazy, and I
It's
see
all.
why. Because girl, you are
Listen.
the roasting queen.
is your husband partaker in the connoisseur of the herbalist healing?
Yeah, he is not. Like for
Oh, he don't
instance,
smoke.
He don't
no.
partake.
He
That
what? This how it goes with us. Like I'm the smoker of the giggly bush, and my husband is more of the drinker. However, how I would occasionally, have a drink, he may occasionally, like if it's one of our birthdays or something, he
Mm-hmm.
may tap or whatever. But nah, he may smoke like 4 times a year.
no, okay.
Yeah,
Oh.
if we like
I would have
out
never
of
thought that. I
town
would have
and
thought that he smokes with you because you'd be like, I'm in the giggly bush.
Yeah,
oh
cause
no
she,
no no
yeah,
no
cause you
no.
do it so often. I was just curious. I want to. I wonder
Yeah,
if
I
her
did.
boo be right
I
there
really
with her.
thought that was your
So
husband. Like, probably has to
No.
be doing it.
And what's
Oh.
funny though, I told people before what's crazy is that like when I'm on live and y'all hear me when I'm, saying I'm lighting up a giggly bush or whatever, because I'm up here entertaining. Often I could be on live like now, 2 or 3 hours, and I'm smoking the same damn blunt. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Because I'm speaking, so it's always going out. Then I sit it down, do some talking, drink some coffee, then I relight it, take a couple. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people think I smoke more than I do, but on a daily average, I may smoke like 2 to 3 L's, like one in the morning, one like midday, and maybe one before I go to sleep type thing.
This is how I notice everything, because you ain't even coughed yet since we've been on this conversation, me, you, and her. So I already know you ain't smoking.
Actually, I am.
Oh my God. And you ain't coughed?
Actually, I have. I was just I was just on mute. Look, can't tell all my business all the time. You gotta switch it up sometime, Leave the
I
people
know. And when you
guessing.
when you cough, I know. I'll be like, she on that giggly bush.
Oh yes, baby. Oh yes. But yeah, sometimes I don't be all in y'all ear. I'll hit the mute when I feel it coming on.
Now I see, because I ain't heard not one cough yet.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it'd be funny. I just be every time you say that, I be like, I can't partake, because they sure be testing my ass, bro. Yeah.
They
And
do?
Yeah, and
what's
I had one
funny?
point. Hey, for a year, I got away with having a medical marijuana card with a CDL, but I was like, let me be, because if I get caught, they gonna take, I'm gonna lose my job. So, because I
Oh
kept saying, like, I kept
wow.
telling them I got a prescription, like, why can't I not? But being my job, like, it's federal on the federal level, I
Yeah.
still can't partake. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, they need to go ahead and lift this shit, but for some reason they still thinking it impairs drivers, so they won't let us have it in our system. So
Any of the
Oh,
strikes, has it
definitely.
bothered you at all as far as being a federal employee?
no, I'm not a federal police. I tell you, my license is federal. No, I'm just a truck driver.
Oh, okay, I
No,
got you.
no CDLs. That's federally regulated.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. That's why when old girl said, "We know you got a CDL, we gonna find out where you work at." Well, let them play with the federal stuff if they want to. Because I know there's laws protecting even about my license, certain things that they got to protect about my license. So I ain't even worried about that. No, I said it's federally regulated. That's why that's why I was able to still get a medical marijuana card with a CDL, but I still cannot use it if I'm driving a truck. If that makes sense. So
I get it. Now I get it. I didn't know. I was just thinking you were saying something different. But
Y'all
yeah.
have inspired me that I think I'm actually going to do a live soon on yin and yang and the power of karma, the power of words, and
yeah.
really break down about that digging when you dig one grave, dig one for yourself. I really
Yes.
don't think people understand the power of that, and it behooves me. Like when I tell y'all
That's my
really
favorite word,
quickly
behooves
in
me.
just a few minutes, I want to tell y'all something because y'all know I don't cap. Period. You're just not gonna find me capping. Let me tell y'all something. I learned a long time. I'm 41 years old, family, and I learned a many a years ago. Understand? In my 20s, damn near. I would say about karma. You understand? Um, I have a huge respect for karma because what people don't realize is that karma works both ways. Okay. When they say what you put out, you get back tenfold, or what you put out, you get back, that goes for negativity and positivity, right? And it is why I am a person, because I know karma so well on both ends of the spectrum, in a negative way and in a positive way. I have taken karma for granted in my life. This is how I met the motherfucker. You understand? Now me and karma is good friends. You understand? We understand each other. But there was a time when karma had to show me who really that bitch. You understand? So I tell people out there right now, I don't give a damn. Understand this. Some of y'all are you're too big for your britches. Because I want to tell somebody who needs to hear this very quick message.
Say it.
You
So, no,
better
wait.
stop.
Say it real loud. Say it loud. Loud.
You're getting too big for your britches. And I want to tell you why. Because some of people I have seen, and it's probably all over the world, but I'm just talking about this little mediocre ass sector over here. I have seen some people really play with the
Hmm.
top of karma. You understand?
Hmm.
And I've spent the better part of my YouTube life of a year and some change trying to remind people why you have not heard me say certain things or do certain things is because I met that motherfucker before, okay? With the capital K. The capital K, not the little K, okay? I don't know how big you bitches is out there, but I've met Karma, and when that bitch want to be real, real big, like she done let me know that look, I'm only that bitch as far as karma will allow me to be. You understand?
Say it one more time.
However,
I done met her already. I met
period,
her.
I done met her. But I
Yeah.
say all this just to say a lot of people sit here and when Neo just mentioned about her job or whatever
Mm-hmm.
and somebody wanting to,
Mm-hmm.
call, find out
Mm-hmm.
where she work at, stuff like this. Let me tell y'all something. And I hope a whole ass hoe is out there listening with a good motherfucking nosy ass ear. Let me tell you something. The reason why I don't threaten nobody, why I don't have to
Mm-hmm.
give two fucks about you bitches, and why I laugh about the things that come out y'all mouth towards others is because I sit back on my particular throne, and because I know karma from years ago, we go way back. I know for a fact that karma is going to do a greater number on you than my momentary
Baby.
number that I can do on you. I might can penetrate your soul or your atmosphere for a moment.
Oh my God.
But
Yes.
I've met karma before, you
I
understand?
have to.
And she
Yes.
don't get tired,
And
Even
she
I
don't
got to
play.
catch my breath every now and then. But karma don't get tired. Y'all see how I can roast for
Mm-hmm.
40 days and 40 nights. Imagine what the fuck karma can do. Okay. Now that motherfucker got some tenacity. Do you hear me? And when I tell you I ain't gotta dox you because
It's
karma
okay.
already know your address, as well as the good Lord. See, I don't got to do that. The universe be universing. So when you have lived and experienced some things in life, you can sit back and actually not be weary. You can sit back and actually not be vengeful
Oh
because
my
you
God.
know that if it ain't now, then soon. Karma gonna spin the block if it ain't already. Cause trust me, people ain't gonna get on here and shout out that life kicking their ass. Now they gonna keep that real quiet.
Mm.
But you best believe me, baby. I know some of y'all is going through it in your personal lives. Some of you got kids that's out of order. You're getting
Oh.
calls every day. Some of you
Mm.
can't keep enough food in the house. You're getting your
Mm.
food stamps cut. Some of you getting
Mm.
your Section 8 vouchers lowered. Some of
Mm.
you is having to get laid off. You're worried about your
Say it right.
job. This DEI situation is coming up. Some of y'all ain't got a trade or no experience in
Mm.
sight because you've been bullshitting, sitting on your ass, talking shit to people like me. Some of y'all in fucked up, loveless ass relationships ain't got a piece of love in a damn house nowhere. So it's no wonder you don't know how to love me. But I digress. Some of you, karma is already spinning the block on your life. It's why you miserable. It's why you're dirty, dusty,
Neo.
disgusting.
Neo.
You're vile human
Yeah,
being.
Hold on, Neo. That's guess
what's up?
what? That's why we said I don't want her to read me, baby. I'm not doing it. I love
I
you,
Yeah.
Tiff.
apologize.
Cause
I
I
honey,
didn't
don't
mean,
read
even
me.
go
but
into
nah,
that.
but if I deserve it, then I get it. But I just said I ain't gonna watch it. That's all I'm saying. Like,
You
I
are
can't.
hilarious.
Nah,
She
but
she literally just did a
she,
whole read on somebody that
eh,
even nobody. Who
but the
was she
thing
talking
is
to?
though, I seen karma like work in real life.
Yes.
Like when
My
I
point
had
exactly.
when I had handcuffs on me, and them motherfuckers kept trying to throw me 5 years. Like they kept trying to throw me. Like I was like, man, they finna send me up the road, and I'm innocent. And I remember like I was mad at God. I was like, man, how come I'm always in this situation? Like, come on, these people
Because you
lying on
did
me.
something. Trust me, I
No,
always say to myself,
that's
I
not what
done
I was
did
gonna
something.
say. That's not what I was gonna say.
Oh,
The person, I just started thinking about them, and I was like, God, please help me out. Man, I ain't do this, whatever, whatever. And it's like something came in my consciousness. Next thing I know, I got in touch with the DA. Hey, I got something to tell you. And then the handcuffs went from my hands to their hands. And I kept getting collect phone calls from the jail begging me to help them get out of trouble. And I was like, nah, bitch, that's karma, bitch. You just they just almost sent me to prison for 5 years. And I ain't even do it the shit you told them people I did, but you did what you did.
5 years?
They tried. Yeah, they tried to, because the person really
Oh, hell
exaggerated.
no.
You know
Yeah,
how
no.
when somebody bitter and they just doing the most,
Yeah.
but not going into details because I don't want them to try to weaponize
That's
that.
not
They
even nothing
already,
to laugh about. Like 5 years?
yeah, they tried to send me for 5 years, and Florida just don't play. Like Florida, like that's why Jeannie, when she was telling y'all how easy it is to get arrested in Florida, especially as a black person, man, one time I got arrested because somebody's dog attacked me. A white lady's dog attacked me, and I told her if she don't get her dog, I'm going to shoot her dog. Them people came and arrested me at my job the next day. And then
threatening a dog.
right. And the judge, when he found out what happened, he was like, well, did y'all find a gun on her? They was like, no. And he said, so the dog never got hurt. They was like, no. And he was like pissed. He was like, who arrested? You know what I'm saying?
Arizona's the same way. They very strict on their arrest records. Like they are.
Yeah, no, black. I mean, Florida's just racist.
Yeah.
Florida's got a lot of racist shit. But
So is
yeah,
Arizona. It's the same.
yeah. Well, I've lived when I went through my divorce, I was in Arizona for a little while. I moved to Phoenix.
I was in Phoenix for 5 years.
Yeah, I moved to Phoenix, but I worked in what is called Scottsdale.
Yeah.
Yeah, I lived in Phoenix, and I used to work for a fine dining Mexican restaurant.
They don't play. If you black and you get arrested, it's over.
Yeah, I ain't hardly seen no black people in Phoenix. None.
I was there. I was black.
Yeah, that was I barely seen them. It was always white people, a bunch of white people. That's all I really saw when I was there. But
yeah, I don't want her roasting me because she done roasted everybody and she ain't even roasting nobody.
Shout out to TC Chronicles and
I just got a feeling if she roasts me, I'm gonna go make things right with my mammy. You know what I'm saying? Even though it ain't my fault. Even though it ain't my fault, but it's my mama's fault. She's stubborn. You know what I'm saying? Right. I know I love my mama. She always my mom. We just don't talk because I don't like her. The person. Yeah, I don't like the person who my mom is dating. But I just got a feeling if she ever do that shit to me, I'd be one of those people like, I'm gonna make up with my mama, man. She right. You know what I'm saying? Nobody want to hear all that. Break room, leave me alone. You know.
Well, keep going, break room. You just said it, so keep going.
Nah. People need
don't bother nobody.
Nah, you don't. That's the
you
thing.
definitely
That's
roasted all of us on the low.
But man, let God use you. That's all I gotta say, break room. Just keep letting God use you. Because I was like, damn, I done heard you go in on like 3 different people, and I was like, God damn, bro. But
baby, she said anybody that had anything to do with karma, she roasted us. Karma gonna get your ass.
Nah, karma is a real she.
You only heard me roast 3 people. You really must be new here.
Yeah, it's only been like 3 because I'm trying to catch up with everything. Because that's why I think the reason why I keep catching strays is because I don't know what's going on, and then I have people randomly getting mad at me, like not trying to bring her up, but
they get mad at you a lot.
Yeah, Sweet Ma like was saying stuff about me in QT comment section. I was like, damn, I thought me and you was cool. You feel what I'm saying? But I later found out it was something between her and Namora that I didn't know about. You feel what I'm saying? Just like
what does that have to do with you?
But you smart, you intelligent, right? You's kind, you's beautiful. Cause I don't get it. You see how you literally put that together like 1, 2, 3. But I just be looking like, what are we in high school? How you gonna be mad at me about something I don't know what went down? You feel what I'm saying? But I guess that keeps happening every time I connect myself with somebody else get mad and or they feel some type of way, and I be like, I don't know. If you don't tell me, I don't know. You know, but at this point, I really don't even fucking care at this point. You know, because I seen like everybody been doing some wild shit. I come
Yeah.
from the conscious community area. You feel me?
Facts.
But
Yeah. So
but
you always open to it all, like I am too.
yeah, but I'm trying to catch up. But I do be watching Jenny because I like her. That's the internet sister. I catch her more when I can. Yeah, I catch it, but it just sometimes the more we talking about people I don't know. It's like some African girl she talks about. I don't know who that is, so I don't really be tuning into that. But all the other stuff I'll tune in. And I catch Break Room, and I be Ashley D. I've been trying to support sis because me and her started off rocky. Ashley D is like she made me, yeah. Ashley D used to windmill for Kevin, but I never
Oh
like,
yeah.
yeah.
That's
Once
true.
once
Yeah.
once we cool. I just let her know I ain't hold no grudge because I knew out of all the people she was just trying to defend a friend. Because when we was going back and forth, I literally asked, I said, well, damn, bitches, you hit, not saying bitch, I'm just saying when I was talking at the time. I was
Yeah.
like, damn, bitch. I was like, damn, bitch, is that your friend? And she said, when she said, yeah, then I understood what I was dealing with. That's okay. She's protecting her friend. She's not a fan, just attacking me. So,
You are so honest. That's what I love
yeah,
about you. That's
man.
why I
Yeah,
think I
man.
like you. You're
Yeah,
honest as
Ashley
hell.
D. I support Ashley D, trying to, so it's just so many people. That's why I can't catch everybody live. And then I do have my favorite YouTubers that I do like to, listen to. Like I
Like
like the
Break
Lovely
Room.
too. Well, Break Room now, because now I pay tithes here. I'm subscribed as a member. I said,
I
yeah,
appreciate you.
I joined the church. When I joined
I
the
did
church,
too.
like,
I swear. That's what I do. I be coming up and be like,
I,
who live? Break Room?
yeah,
Shut
I
up.
joined. I think I joined Break Room Church like 4-5 days ago when I became a member. I said, let me go ahead and so I can pay my monthly tithes.
I appreciate it.
Because you were just saying some real shit that day. That I was like, man, I'm finna go ahead and subscribe. But
Her and Ashley
it
D. I subscribe to
yeah,
that.
it's
That
just
is what
because
it is.
there's so many of everybody, and then Amora let me know that her time slot is like 7. So I try to make sure I don't even try to schedule around that time because I know we're sharing the same audience. So I kind of found me a little time in the morning, first thing in the morning. So I said I'll just do that. But yeah, that's the only reason why Break Room I haven't been seeing a lot of your lives because I've been trying to support the other ladies too.
Oh, of
So and then
course, of
Ashley,
course.
and then it's another Ashley. Keep getting her mixed up, but Ashley
Ashley
Chat.
D. Ashley chats.
Yeah, I be trying to catch her because Ashley Chat do a little stuff outside of the whole drama. So I try to watch
Yeah.
her sometimes too, So, but I spread the love.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
So
So
is your main thing, Neo? Is like this just like the little what is your thing for your
my
life?
it used to be, I changed it up a few times, but it started off as just a commentary channel talking about religion. Like I used to be like in a cult, like this religious cult. So my channel
Oh,
started off with me doing the Israelite teachings and stuff. But when I walked away from the Israelite faith, it turned more into like hip hop. And I used to do commentaries about music and current events. And then I
okay.
took a hiatus and I came back. And then when I came back, I tried to make it more like conscious, but somewhere along the line, for me trying to make it like into a conscious of philosophy, it turned into like a beef set. You know what I'm saying?
But
And
to be honest, I really
I,
kind of want to hear about your past. Like I want to hear because I don't even
yeah,
know.
maybe one day I'll do a show talk about it. But
Yeah,
I'm gonna warn you, girl. After I took some therapy, and this is a true
that's what
story.
I want to hear. That
No,
part.
look, I really want you to hear this part. I don't had like 4 different therapists, and they all told me, even the last one, the male. I had a male. My last therapist was a male, and he was like deaf. That's why I like him because he was different. But every time I run down my story to them, especially from the childhood to now, they all tell me, sis, to write a fucking book. They
I
all
want to
keep
hear
telling me
it.
this.
Like honestly, I do. I want to hear it.
And then I told him, I said, I might actually put the name of the man who violated me at the age of 4. I probably might finally release his name in
Wait,
that book.
so you was
But
there since you was a kid?
No, I said I was violated at 4. I was raped at 4.
Oh,
Yeah, that's why I'm not trying to take away from Fish Fillet story,
yeah,
but
you're right,
somebody pulled my coattail and was trying to tell me that, reason why she was kind of low key doubting that lady's story is because her story is similar to my story. But the difference is I said it happened to me at 4. She said hers happened at 6. But they were saying certain details that I told she was saying. But I never told the lady she was lying. They're lying on me. I never said that lady was lying about being raped. Because I said, why would I say that knowing that it happened to me at 4? And people still don't believe that I was that young. You feel me?
Yeah,
So
I feel you.
but one day tune in. I'll talk about it. I'm very transparent and stuff like when my day ones, they know the stories, but I'm really thinking about putting it into a book. You feel me?
I get that.
But yeah, but I mean, but now
Wow.
the story,
But
like,
I am interested. So that means I'm not only the only person that's interested. It's
nah,
probably
a
a lot
lot
of
of
people
y'all,
that are.
yeah, a lot of
Hold on
ladies.
one second, panel. Hold on one second. Is there any other raise your hand if you a content creator in the chat, not the panel, not the panel. I know me and Neo is up here, but if raise your hand if you are a content creator in the chat, real
What
quick, real
happened?
quick.
To
Nothing, girl.
Oh.
Nothing, girl.
I be talking to you,
I ain't trying to beef with you, honey, because I ain't finna get roasted. My
Okay.
my forehead is big as hell. I'm gonna
Hold
tell you
on,
that right
Jerry.
now. I got a big
Hold
ass
on, Jerry.
forehead.
Hold on, sis. TC. Thank you for raising your hand. Okay, so we got cousin Mina and TC raise their hand. Okay. If TC and Superfan, one of y'all can volunteer to come backstage and help Miss Jerry and build a channel so I can take my panel back. Cause she done just started her own talk show on this motherfucking dance. She done went all the way into give me a talk show name. She done went all the way over
No,
Renfrey and them.
I just
You know
told
what
you
I'm
not to
saying?
come for me, and
She
you
done
coming for
went
me.
over here and started interviewing Neo and shit. And I'm like, well, shit. Well, I didn't really want to interrupt the motherfucking show or nothing. You know, she had a good flow.
wow, bro.
Look,
Like, nah,
listen,
bro,
Jerry had a good flow going up here. I can't even front. I said, well, she is pretty good at this shit, but
hey,
but
you
maybe we
never
can go
know.
ahead
You never know. So she might be, helping you out with something.
Cause listen, Linda, like Jerry
Tim,
said,
I done told you. I
I'm
already said I don't want
interested
no
in
beef
the
with you.
story right the fuck now. That's what Miss
I
Jerry
don't want
said.
no beef with you. Stop.
Miss G said, I'm interested in hearing what you got to say right now. I'm like, well, shit. I guess I'll just take a seat and make me a motherfucking snack then and smoke my giggly bush and shut the fuck up. And Miss Jerry and to let me know when I can get back to
Okay,
whoever
Tim,
I was cussing
I'm
out.
shutting up. Tim, I'm shutting the fuck
Listen.
up.
Listen, I don't even know who the hell I was cussing out before she decided to interview Neo on this motherfucker. And listen, Neo just going right with it and shit. Like, well, yeah. Well, let me tell you this. And what
Nah, I ain't trying to go too far.
they
That's
don't
why I
rehearse
said, I
this
remember I said
shit.
one day I'll tell you the story. I ain't go too far.
Listen, they
I'm
trying to.
shutting up. Tiff, I'm shutting the
Hey,
fuck up.
they
Tiff.
part of the DEI shit. They trying to take me out of my job, y'all.
Tiff, I'm shutting up. No, I'm shutting the fuck up. I'm done.
We was
I'm
trying to give
done.
break room
She
a break.
she
That's
done
it.
I
That's
was.
all.
and
That's what I was trying to
showed
do. Like,
me
it hurt.
up. Linda.
She
She
was
done
just trying to give
came.
break room a break. That's
I was
it.
trying to give her a
No,
break. I
Linda. Nah,
was.
look how they still working together. You hear this shit, y'all? Listen, you hear Neo. You
Hey, sis, I tried to say you.
I'm
listen.
trying, but she read the roast right now. I'll be like, Jerry.
Family. The Miss Jerry that came up here to show me up on my own panel. She
No,
said, "Let
I
me show you. Let me utilize Neo time while she up here on you
I was
bullshitting
trying
break
to give
room."
you a break. I swear, break room. I wanted you to smoke. I was trying to get you to smoke.
Look, she was doing good, wasn't she, Angelita? I
Yeah,
didn't even
because
want to
I
interrupt.
was like,
I was
okay.
trying to help you smoke. Like, just do your push this book.
This
Put it on
shit was
mute.
going real good, a little too good. She was keeping Neo all engaged and shit.
I was
Listen,
trying.
Look at you. She don't look. You might found a talent, a little hidden talent you didn't even know you had. Look at that. Didn't I tell you that this lady's job is to see through your soul? Look at that. There you go.
listen.
There
The
you
chat
go.
down
And the
there
crazy part
agreeing
is,
and shit. The
no,
chat down
Neo,
there
she
like,
said it
yeah,
real
I
quick.
was
She's like,
into it
no.
too.
She said it so polite. She was like, "Who was in the chat? That's a CC because they done took my whole shit."
I just thought I'd get super fan and them on the job to come up backstage and go ahead and we'll just
Somebody,
go ahead and get your shit started.
hey,
You
somebody in the chat
proving
told
your
some.
point, ma'am. You proving your point in all of that. Okay, we see you. We see you out here. You out here, big interviewing, not the little ones. Shit,
Hey,
got
somebody in the chat told some we the audience going along with it too.
right. The whole chat in on it. You hear me? The whole chat in on it, talking about, ooh, it was good too. I said, well, shit. That's a shame when you don't want to interrupt somebody else on your panel. Like, shit, I
It was
kind
so
of want to
funny. So about
listen
who
too.
is in the chat?
Listen, I wanted to listen to the damn story too, but I had to show her who's boss up here. You hear me?
Great rule, hey, great rule. You had to look at the stream yard to see whose name was on the account. Like double check. Am I in the right room?
Listen,
Yeah, I'm in the.
secretly, I was really engaged. Look, an executive decision had to be made. I
That's
was
why she
highly
said it. Talking about
interested.
after why she be like, wait a minute, I'm sitting here listening to this shit. Hold up.
Look, I was highly engaged, girl. I done lit the blunt back and shit, sat back on the bed and shit. I'm like, oh damn. You know what I'm saying? Look, I knew this shit was out of hand when I was about to start typing in the motherfucking chat. Like, damn, Neo. That's what I forgot I was on the like, oh shit, I'm up here. Child, I knew I had to get real this shit back in, y'all.
That
I was
crazy
about to
shit. Talking about
start.
who's a CC? Who's a
Look, I
CC?
fucked around and thought I was my supporter and shit. Like, shit, the fuck?
Hey, sister teacher said, no, she didn't, Sherry Shepherd your ass.
Hell yeah. Shit. And they was up here being all like calm and respectful, but for some reason I felt this shit was out of line. Like they was up there out of order and shit. Even though they was being real kind and having a real nice conversation and shit. Like it was just the two of them. I'm like, damn. I was feeling like a third wheel and shit up here. Like I need to be in the
Not a
fucking
third
audience
wheel.
and shit.
You are crazy as hell. You said,
Not a
You
third
know?
wheel. Come on,
They
like.
asking questions and answering in a civilized manner and shit. She's like, well, yes, Neo. So, I mean, tell us more about that. And Neo's like, well, if you've got the time, I mean, but I don't want to overstep this platform.
Some other time. I told some other time. Come on out, bro. I just let her know that, yeah, one day I'll tell the story. I wasn't gonna do you like that. I
Look.
just thought she was giving
Nah,
Great
fuck
Room a
that,
break,
Neo.
you know.
Hell nah. Don't try to fucking don't try to gaslight me. Let me use some of these saga words. Don't you get up here and gaslight me. Neo, you said, let me tell you what Neo said. She said, no, Jerry, and I really want you to hear this part. Listen to this part right here. Listen. I
I
caught her.
did. I did.
Listen.
Let's go.
You
What
ain't
she
gonna
say?
get up here and start capping early in our relationship, Neo.
Hey, I still got some of my master teacher's residue on me. You know, I'm still trying to check off his teaching. You know, they still come up every now and again since he think he made me because of my name. Because he told me to change my name because he think he gave me a name off a damn movie. You know. So that was my master teacher. That was his spirit creeping up in, got me gaslighting every goddamn body.
Wait, I'm a choke. Stop. Oh shit. Hell
Y'all
yeah,
Yeah,
TC.
crazy.
They
that man
got me
said,
over here third wheeling on my own motherfucking panel, girl. This shit is a bad date, but it's nice.
Wait. What we got you doing?
It's like we at a very nice
You
restaurant
said
and
third
we
wheeling?
eating good, but they not paying me no attention. So
No,
I'm
but you
still,
said third wheeling. You said we.
yeah,
Third.
I'm agreeing with the chat. Like, yeah, y'all, this is like a fucking third wheel dating shit. I'm
hey,
on this panel.
you ever seen the 5 Heartbeats? You remember when the dude took over the show? The brother started singing over the lead singer.
Jerry that came in this bitch and start saying,
Started
I
singing.
know you wanna leave me, but I refuse. She done slid in this
Y'all are
bitch on her
crazy.
good
Stop
foot.
it.
The
Just took the
fuck?
lead singer. You know,
She done David roughing my ass.
that's what I said.
Hey, content creators, have y'all ever
No,
been
stop
David
doing that.
roughing on your own damn pedal? This shit happening in real time,
Big
child. She done
ball.
came up here, David roughing my ass. The fuck? Treated me like a fucking background singer on my own shit. You hear it?
Hey,
I
Miss
was about to
Baldwin, you got
ask
my
her.
side hurting, girl. She
Did you
I was
said,
say
about
no,
to
no, no, no,
ask
no,
Jerry
ma'am? Did you say
if
I
it
was
was
David
okay
roughing
if
your
I
ass?
asked her a question.
You said I David roughing your ass?
Hell
yeah.
yeah, you David roughing me. You
Ain't
snatched the
nobody
mic
coming to
and
see you, break room. Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
hell yeah. Yeah, Jerry just came on the stage and said this shit to me. Ain't nobody come to see you break. She said, "Tip to give my ass. I'm passing out the presents tonight." You heard
Don't
me?
worry, I got this.
I've never. I
Yeah,
David
shit.
roughing your ass.
Hell
Ain't no
yeah. The
That's
fuck?
it. Hey, y'all got me in tears, bro. Y'all got me in tears, especially in this chat, bro.
Hey, you had me looking around at the other group members in the chat like y'all see this shit. But look, and these motherfuckers looked at me like, long as we get paid, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn. They ain't getting no fucks.
They said long as you get paid.
Long as we get motherfucking paid tonight, break room. Fuck you, nigga. Fall in line, bitch, and
You
just hit
are
your
so
note.
crazy, for
Look,
real.
the
You
fucking chat
wild,
just
bro.
these
You
motherfuckers
wild.
just said break room. Just hit your motherfucking note and your steps. Just don't miss a step, bitch. Don't. Shit.
You
Damn.
are Tiffany is crazy as hell. I
Yeah,
swear.
she wild, bro. Like, I'm like literally in tears, bro, laughing at y'all
Damn.
too.
I was just chilling, talking to you, and this.
Yeah, that's what I said. Like, 'cause
I'm
that
about
was
to
wild.
this
I can't.
motherfucking damn Jerry and in the
I
break room
quit. I
beat.
quit.
That's
I'm done. I got nothing else to say.
Neo. This
What's
shit
up?
here, this panel called Jerry and in the break room beats.
The background singer, you the Beyonce on this show, huh? Mhm.
Girl, my damn lash is gonna be off, girl. Stop
Ow!
it.
Well,
Just stop it. Just stop
y'all
it.
gave
Stop
me,
it.
man, I can laugh with y'all all night, but y'all know I got to get up at 4 in the morning. But I'm gonna sleep good because I just laugh. My soul feel good tonight, bro. Cause that was some cleansing right there. Cause you had me rolling. Cause
Before
look, I
you
ain't
go,
even realize
Neo.
what. Now that I think about it, I ain't even realize what we was doing. But I recognized enough that I said, okay, I'll do it on my show like another time. But I ain't even realize we was talking that long until you said it. But,
You know break room just gotta make jokes. Y'all was
That shit
just
is
man,
fine.
crazy.
Hey,
but that
but
And
shit
she
before
was
said
you
it.
go,
She said it the
hilarious.
Neo,
funniest way.
Yeah,
before
that
you
Straight
shit.
up
go,
vibe.
Neo, I gotta introduce us as a proper group before you go night night.
No, ma'am. You're not finna do this. We're not doing it.
Before you go, Neo.
Here she go.
Everybody, thank
No,
you for
ma'am.
coming to our show. And we are Jerry and the Break Room Beats.
Da, da,
Straight like that. Papa was a rolling stone.
Boom,
Good
boom,
night,
boom, boom.
Neo.
Hey, good
Y'all
night,
are
Oh,
y'all.
crazy.
And the show must go
woo.
on. I'll catch y'all in the next one.
You
Peace.
already know. Thank you for joining us,
Bye,
sweetheart,
Neo.
for real.
Love
And
you.
no,
Bye.
look forward to the next one.
Absolutely. Now
Oh,
I'm gonna hang up too because girl, you tripping.
whatever. Shit, now you gonna sing your little part and lead the show after you drop the mic and shit. Some bullshit. Listen, she
Your
done
crazy
sung her.
ass talking about, hey, who was a
She,
CC? Because I need somebody to
listen, Linda. But look,
crying
y'all.
real tears.
I am too. My dang on lashes is gone. You heard me? It's over. I'm gonna
You
have to
said,
reglue. I'm gonna have to reglue.
and I can't even see
Listen,
the chat, so I don't even know what they saying.
everybody is enjoying the mother freaking live. And listen, I want to say this while Miss Jerrian is up here.
No.
Uh, no, for real. Now this from the
Okay.
heart.
Okay.
I just want you to stay right here in position while I say it, if you don't mind, beautiful. Hold on 1 second, chat.
I'm
Ooh, I gotta
here.
wipe my tears. Ooh,
Cause that was funny to me, girl. I already know I love you, but you was don't do that no more. You are so crazy.
listen. I want to personally thank Sister Teacher said Jerry and drop the link.
Hmm?
She said drop the link for the to get on the panel. Oh God! Sister Teacher said tell Jerry to drop the link. Oh snap. Listen, I want to personally, y'all, my face is still laughing. I want to personally thank each and every one of y'all for joining us tonight on just kicking that truth like we always do, breaking down some commentary, sharing our opinions, and most
Absolutely.
importantly, sharing in the love. I want to shout out those who blessed this panel tonight, Miss Jerian and Neo. Thank you so much for blessing the
Absolutely.
stage and coming to kick it with me. To my beautiful moderators, I love y'all. Thank y'all for helping me secure the motherfucking bag, secure the building,
Absolutely.
and secure the love. Thank you for sharing in the love, you guys. And I hope I brought some laughter to y'all and y'all enjoyed y'all self. And Miss Jerry gave us a great laugh. Neo, thank y'all for joining me and just having a good time wherever the moment lets us do that. I love you all endlessly, for real, for real. It means the world to me to have you here, and I do not take it for granted in the least.
Hmm.
Thank you for supporting me and allowing me to continue to support you. With that being said, my heart is full. This has been a wonderful, wonderful live, you guys. I'm tickled. I've laughed. I cried and I have truly enjoyed the spirit of this live. Shout out to y'all.
Shut
Shout out to
up.
all of y'all. Shout out to all of y'all. Shout out to the whole motherfucking break room family. Shout out to
Shut
y'all, man.
up.
Shout out! Straight like that, man. Come through. And
Come
without
through.
further ado, we gonna still keep Miss Jerry and right there while she keep this thing hyped up with me. Cause y'all know we gotta go out in true style as we wrap this
Mhm.
up and I get ready to go clock in at the other job. We gotta do
Mm.
this in style. But before I do, just know I love you all so much. And I'm grateful for
We
you.
love you too, for sure.
Thank you, sweetheart. Y'all are some truly amazing, amazing people. Just couldn't be more proud to be a part of you.
I
Now,
appreciate that.
with that being said, you know we got to do this thing, right?
Whatever you want, say it. Say what you gotta do. Let's go.
Thank you for being a friend. Travel
All
down the
around the
road
road
and
and
back
back
again.
again.
Your
Your
heart
heart
is
is
true.
true. You a
You're some
friend, and
pals and some confidants. And if you threw a party and invited everyone you knew, you
you
would
would
see
be
the
the
biggest
biggest
gift
fish
would be
something
from
would
me.
be,
And
and
the
the
card attached would say, thank
thank
y'all
you
for
for
being
being
a
a
friend.
friend.
Doom, 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 doom. Y'all already know how we do it. Drop them emojis for your girl while we take this thing out of here. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
I
Let's
love
go,
you.
let's
Break round.
go.
Tip
I
the gift.
love you,
I love you.
sweetheart. Thank you so much. Let me get this started. Let me get this thing right. There we go.
Oh my God. She really getting it going. I know you.
Good night,
The biggest gift
everybody.
will
I
be for
love
me.
y'all.
Hey.
Let's go.
What?
Let's go.
What?
Hey.
What?
Hey.
What?
Hey.
Hey.
Let's go.
Hey.
Drop them emojis. Let's go. Let's go.
Are you really playing the song? Let's go. You ready?
Let's go. Let's
Here we
go.
go.
Hey, turn up. Okay, turn up. Hey, hey, hey. You understood the assignment. Let's go. Shout out.
Let's go.
That's what I'm talking about. Unapologetically
All my
us.
friends know I don't play about my golden girls. Let's play.
Hey,
You ready?
Miss Jerry, you made my day turning up
Now,
on the
are you
camera.
ready? No, we finna do it. You ready?
We making history, baby. What? Huh? Okay. Hey, hey. Let go.
You better hit
Shout
it.
out. Straight like that. Big
Straight like
shout out to Miss
that. Oh wait,
Darian.
I got my whole
You
here,
understood the motherfucking
and I'm
assignment,
sitting
Miss
here with
D.
my fucked up. Hold on, I got my whole do rag on. Hold on.
We don't care. We love it. We love it. We love it. That's what I need how to set my night off right there. Straight like that. Chat.
Play the
Y'all
song
was
again.
amazing.
Play the song again. Play it. I dare you.
Y'all was amazing down there in the chat. Straight like that. That's how you turn up, you feel me, for the break room city, baby. Break room city, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Miss Jerry said, what? Huh? What?
Thank you for
Period, Pooh.
being a friend.
Period, Pooh.
You so
That's what
crazy.
I'm talking about.
You
That
so
made my
crazy.
night right there. I love y'all so much. We gonna close out, and don't forget how important you are to the break room 411. I personally thank each and every one of y'all for being a friend. You feel me? I thank you for
Mm-hmm.
being a friend. Let me see. I may have a banner up we might can put up before I go. Let me see.
That
First we
actually be
gotta
cute. You'd be like, thank you for being a friend. For real.
there we go, right there, right there.
Yep.
Boom. Shout out to y'all. I meant to have that banner up while I was playing, but better late than never. Straight like that. Y'all are really angels to my heart. Thank y'all so much. Thank you so much, Miss
For
G.
sure.
I love you, girl. I love you, sister teacher. All my homies down there in the chat. If I could name you all, I would. The cousins, the family in black, the family in blue, the family in green. Shut up! That's how you turn the fuck up. The break room city, baby.
See what I'm saying? Girl, I got your
Period.
back forever.
Period. It's up and it's stuck. I love y'all, break room family. And on that note, we is out. I am your gracious host,
Holla.
Tiff, the gift. Shout out to the Mod Squad. You already know when it's up, it's
Look,
stuck
girl,
in
you
a
got so
break.
many people. It's crazy. This is crazy.
Period. In a
Girl, shut
break room 411. We lit with it. We lit with it. I'll see y'all on the next round.
Love you, Tiff. Bye.
Love you, baby girl.
All right.